never drank.
I like it.
Never drank a beer that color.
Oh wait, we're doing this?
Are you doing the intro speech?
Sure, why not?
You're the windiest, so go for it. I would fuck it up.
Oh, you changed the icon color.
Yeah, switched it up.
Which one?
The BBS.
Yep.
Ah, that's nice. What is that, a turquoise?
Teal, turquoise, yeah. Ready?
Ooh, sure.
Bum, bum, bum,
Does it do a countdown? I don't remember what this does.
There
we're
we
live.
go.
We're live. All right.
Yo.
Welcome back. Episode 45.
45.
Three best bros are on the show. All bros. No, Neff, if you're watching, hope you get better. Neff's apparently allergic to the sun, so he's not here today. This week we are doing Pink Vapor Stew by Stout Brewing, and it's Left Hand, yeah?
Yeah.
Left Hand Brewing, Milk Sweet Stout.
Yes,
And yeah, so beer and beer. Stay tuned.
You're the best.
They're all the best. What's up, people?
Oh shit, we're actually no, we aren't.
We're not live yet.
Oh,
What
I was watching a
pussy,
beer.
why?
Oh damn.
Why the Tate hate towards me?
I think that's state hate towards Neff.
Yeah, it was because I said he was allergic to the sun.
What's up, Adam? How you doing, bud? Let us know how the audio is. Is it clippy? Is it good? You know, whatever.
It's shitty because you can hear Tate.
Just spewing out.
Neff normally
Oh.
give all the shout outs, but if you liked
Did you
or
get
shared
beer
last
pictures?
week, thank
Did I
you.
get what?
Beer pictures?
I might have got a picture of my.
Oh no, I mean on here. Normally you put it as a background.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I did that last night.
Oh okay. I didn't see you do it today, and I was like, oh shit.
I wanted to surprise you.
Adam says everything sounds good. And I just shared.
Good. Good.
Shared. Boom.
That's what I'm working on.
Oh.
So far, Elder's sister in Kansas City was able to get him a 4-pack and us a 4-pack of Tech 9's Bulu.
Nice.
I also have Luke, and Neff has his girlfriend looking in Wichita, but I hear it's selling out like crazy. It just dropped yesterday. And there's already like Lucas Liquors sold out.
Hey, Brad chimed something in.
Yes, about Mercules.
Mercules was dope. If you get a chance to go see him do it, he puts on a real good show.
Chris cheered so loud he ruined his voice for
I
days.
lost my voice till like Sunday, and I got the shirt.
So how was
Brad's
he?
right. I did, and I'm sitting in a spot now.
Was he tasty?
No. It just tastes like hair and dust.
Hair and grizzle?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a grizzly kind of guy. Mm.
Oh, man. So, Father's Day happened.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of you two became a father?
Neither of us.
Neither. All right.
Still.
Talked to my dad, and that was it.
I didn't even do that.
I didn't either.
Said fuck the old man.
I haven't talked to my dad in years.
Savage.
Dirty.
Love him though. You know, kind of. Mm.
My wife and kid bought me gifts, and then whenever I asked my kid Sunday, the kid didn't say Happy Father's Day all day, and then she was being really mean. I said, "Wow, you're being really mean to me for Father's Day." She goes, "Is it Father's Day already?" I said, "Yes, you were supposed to know that." So you got me a gift. She goes, "I got you a gift? What did I get you?" All right, thanks, hon. Made me feel good.
Mm.
Oh,
If you guys haven't noticed, this is the reddest beer I think I've ever even seen.
Get it up to camera. Get
Yeah.
it closer. Oh, nope. My zoom bad.
Huh?
Oh, it started going.
I'm gonna put it up. Look at that. This is Jason's pick.
It is my pick.
Look at that.
I'm very proud of it.
This
And
girly
in
looking drink.
about 10 minutes, I'll tell you why. Stay tuned. From our classy cups. What are these, like snifters?
I call them tulip glasses, right? They're tulip glasses.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Sorry, I'm still sharing.
Am I allowed to prejudge? I'm allowed to talk about the beer. There's no rules.
No, there is rules.
You're not allowed.
Fuck you guys.
Beer. That's what you have to do. So, you went to the concert.
Yep. We went to the Anchor before, and I got a pulled pork sandwich. My wife got mac and cheese, I think,
Where is this?
with chicken tenders in it or some shit.
Is Wichita?
The Anchor in downtown Wichita.
Okay.
And I had me a effing net on tap, and it was delightful welcome. I saw you asking, I think. Is it red or purple?
It's red. You colorblind.
I'm colorblind.
You are?
Yeah.
What does that look like to you?
Like a hot pink. Hot pink red, kind of.
About it. Maybe a little darker than that.
I don't know how I describe it.
It's pink vapor stew.
It is pink vapor stew.
And what else? This weekend, Friday was my supervisor's last day, so we went out and had drinks with him. I drank from like 1 to
That's why you were fucked
5 or
up.
6 at Chuck's, and then showed up at Speaks, and we all
Holy
got fucked up
shit.
at Brews Bros.
You were fucked.
Yeah, man.
You got there, you were like, I've had 35 beers. And I'm like, no, fucking.
We had a full Brews Bros at the Speakeasy
Christ.
evening. Yeah. So,
I remember your wife being like, drink this water. You're like, I need more water than this, so I'm going to drink beer.
And then I went to Jits after that Madman Fest.
what's up, Sally?
I didn't believe that you were going to. I was like, if I had to do anything tomorrow, if you even tell me to take out the trash before noon tomorrow, I'm going to sweat a lot and then I'm going to puke.
Yeah, I had a meeting with my new boss, and he's like, oh, yeah, I felt like shit Saturday. How'd you feel? I said, I went and fought people that morning.
So what are these people pissed off that they didn't get an invite about?
Going to, I want to say,
Hercules?
Yep.
You weren't fucking invited.
But you know what you are invited to? Block party!
Yeah.
28.
Bring your
Make
hammer.
sure to send your, make sure to send your, I guess, request for invitation to fuckyoutate at brewsbrosbs.com.
Luke was pissed because I didn't hit him up, too, for the concert, but I literally ordered the fucking tickets that day at lunch. It's like, fuck it, we'll be in Wichita the next day, might as well go. And I'm glad we did.
Yeah. You kept not,
Oh, don't tell. No, wait. Don't talk about the block
He
party.
already sent a
Don't talk
request.
about the block party.
Not
What
June.
block party? We're
Not
having a
June,
block party.
Brad.
but blah, blah, blah. You previously mentioned wanting to go to it, and you're like, no, I'm not going to do it. It's a show night. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, do it. And you're like, no, this is my jam. This is where I'm dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
So when you sent me and you're like, yeah, I'm going to go, I was like, great. I'm glad you're going to do it. We've all missed some time for personal endeavors.
I need to
You
break
should
from
too.
anyway.
I figured.
Because we're right next to each other.
Well, remember that next time you want me to go to open mat, I'll be like, fuck you, you need a break from me.
Did-
My voice
I
is
need my
still
break.
crackly.
Mm.
It's been a week.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
So he yelled so loud at the concert that he lost his voice and did not have it on Friday. He was trying to tell stories, and his voice kept crackling like he was going through puberty. It was
Yep.
awesome.
And I got made fun of like all week. Worth it.
You are pregnant with Tate's baby. I've known. Is this like a
Jesus.
God? What's the name of the Mexican soap operas? Like novella TV? Isn't that what it is?
Something like that.
Yeah, TV
I don't
novella.
know, but they got some badass looking women on them shows. It was awkward without me? Why?
No, it was pretty good. We got to a lull.
I watched a
Early.
lot of it and I thought it was good.
I'll say we got to a lull early, and I was like, oh, I guess we're gonna end after an hour, and then we kept it going for like another hour.
The light thing was
Pretty
funny. I was like, something's not right here, babe.
I had to figure out how to turn that fucking thing on. 4 beers in.
Yeah,
that's
you
pretty
fucking
good.
crawled up on the arm of the couch.
Fuck yeah, I did. I may not look like a pro.
It was a good time.
Mm.
I don't remember anything we talked about, so I imagine it's good.
Yep.
Yep. Well, I've got a 4-pack on the way so far, and I got other people
Telenovelas.
looking
There it
for
is. Telenovelas.
it.
Yeah.
Telenovelas?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's telenovelas.
They don't say double L's though.
They don't,
It's
but I
double
think it's
Ls.
for our side, not
Oh.
their side.
They're like white people are dumb. Just
Yeah.
say it like that.
Television novels? I don't know.
Or
I can't. It doesn't look like
slacking.
Tia. It's like Chris needs. Just,
I started playing Xbox.
You want some symmetry?
uh,
I like
There it is.
symmetry.
last time he went to the bathroom, he was puking up some of Walnut River's delicious brews. So, no, maybe he is. Maybe he's actually asleep in there still from this weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say that he's not.
I got
I haven't
photos of
go
that
yet.
still.
I have videos.
Oh, yeah?
He was snoring up a storm.
Look back to that.
Oh, it was good. It was good times.
There's been some good memories made on this couch.
I don't know. I got really drunk and
That
slept
sounded
right
dirty.
where you're at.
Huh?
That sounded dirty.
After
I don't even want to know other things that have gone on this couch. I mean, that's disturbing to even think about.
I nearly blacked out on that couch.
What was it, Jeremy? He passed out right here. Like this.
Before or after he almost puked all over himself.
No, it was after. He did that outside, then he came back down here. And that was a late night.
That I bet. I went home. That was pretty tipsy.
I was
That
pretty
was, oh yeah, that was rough.
blasted.
Which is funny because those were like 2 really shitty beers according to the reviews, but we were all
We drank the
hammered.
shit out of them.
Yeah, he did. We all did. We finished. I think we finished every single beer that was in there.
Both episodes, I think first episodes for Wilcom, and then when Blair were on, we were all fucked up.
Oh, when they shotgun a beer.
Yeah.
Was that first?
Well, it was second one.
Was it second? Oh, it was second.
Is that when I
You
peer
were
pressure?
First was.
Were
I
you
think you
gone
were
when
gone.
Wilcom was on the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it Wilcom that I got to get to shotgun a beer and Neff too?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I guess this is Neff's last show. It was episode 37. It was episode 37, Neff's last cast. Shut up and shotgun that beer. It's good times. Okay, so earlier you mentioned this, and I'm recalling this now because the color. Beets. This is made with beets, and I was going to say, did you know that they make a solution for the roads to stop ice and snow out of beets, and it's less corrosive and more effective than salt, but most cities will not use it because people do not want that color stuck to their car until it washes away.
Yeah.
I was like, what? How do you not have a more effective, more cost-effective method, and you don't use it because people don't want that color? I would much rather not eat through my car.
So Chris has never had beets.
They probably do it for a maintenance thing. Like, they put salt on the roads to fuck up your vehicle, to pay the body shops
Oh, man,
to
this is
fix
a
your
Part
roads.
of the cycle.
Yep.
It's part of the cycle.
The fucking body shops are
Hey,
paying the salters.
Look it up.
The city.
Planned
Look it up,
obsolescence.
man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look it up. Just
Look it
saying.
up. Fucking Eddie Bravo all over.
Oh, dude, so I started listening to a new podcast called Reply All, and they had an episode, and it was about online conspiracies. And it was about how the internet has brought crazy conspiracy nuts together. And to further elaborate these just ridiculous things.
Dude, we didn't go to the moon. You know that didn't happen. That was staged. Right? See the flag?
See the green screen?
Have you watched Toast of London? He's got a whole episode on that where he's like, and then I walked into the theater where they were filming the first steps on the moon, and then somebody's like, are you confirming that the moon landing is a fake, Stephen Toast? And he's, yes, I am.
I mean, we've never been back.
And all the
So we
fucking
would have gone back,
all
obviously.
the records are gone.
Oh, yeah.
Mysteriously.
We never went.
How are the mirrors on the moon then?
I'm talking
Because
unmanned
isn't there like
voyages.
32?
We can't get people out there.
Yeah.
We have a review to do. Pink Vapor Stew,
So
5.1%.
Yes.
it's mod project number 1.
Jason's choice.
And it says brewed with apples, ginger, carrots, and beets.
Mhm.
And it is a 5.1% alcohol. Sour Ale by Ska Brewing.
I want to say it's 20 IBUs. From I checked it out online. Just a minute
It's
ago.
sweet. It's
I
definitely
think
sweet.
this picture's badass.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
I like their kind of retro cans.
Mhm.
And what was it? There was a Mexican tart lager.
Yep.
That we had that we all, I think, for the most part, liked.
Yep.
Uh,
They did the sour apple ghost.
Boyer. I'm gonna try to be there tomorrow and Saturday. I went last Saturday. You probably heard me earlier, but
They also did the sour apple gosa,
he normally does come, unlike other people, Adam.
and they did the lime pilsner that we did. Were they not the lime
they
pilsner?
did the Mexican tart lager
Well, I know they did that one.
and
Who
the
did
sour apple.
Who did the lime pilsner that we did on the episode? With,
Uintas.
was it? Uintas.
UINTAS.
All right.
Brewing.
All right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I said this before.
Yes, a couple weeks ago.
Whenever we were talking about the Mexican tart lager. But yeah, we have done a couple of theirs.
Nephew's he's MIA.
He's ill.
He actually,
He's not
we
even
don't know where he
watching.
is. He's been missing
Yeah, I
for
know.
a week, and we don't know if we should start to be concerned or if this is just normal Neff behavior.
I have a
Continued.
theory.
But this is crazy red. I think because of the beets.
It looks like Kool-Aid.
Maybe the carrots too, a little bit.
Beets,
into that color.
Bears, Battlestar Galactica.
I think it's delicious.
Oh, then you want to start us off?
Sure.
Go for it.
It's not very clear, which is weird for a sour, in my opinion. It's kind of unfiltered, it looks like, unless that's just like the fucking carbonation.
It looks like it because it almost looks like sugary on the top, like it's sticking to things. But I think it's
Yeah.
just because of all the juice.
So maybe it's not unfiltered. I can't really tell.
It doesn't look like there's anything really in it. It
But
looks.
it
a little
tastes fucking
crappy.
good. It's not. It kind of punched me in the face the first drink. Like I liked what you said last week too, Tate. How the 4-drink thing for a
Mhm.
sour. That's badass. And I'm gonna use that from now on when I have people try sours. But this one didn't give me that first drink as much as some have. But it's kind
Made him lose
of
his breath.
I was getting ready. I was talking. I took a drink and I was like, ugh. I paused and had to take a minute. It's definitely different.
it's real tarty. Tarty. Good summer drink, definitely.
Yeah.
Out in the sun, get you some pink vapor stew. It's got a weird name, but I like it. I'm gonna give this an 8.5.
Damn.
I'd probably buy it again. It's in the 5% range for a sour. That's good. Most are low 4s.
Right above a session. Ooh, perfect.
It's that sweet spot.
Yeah,
Quite
6-pack
literally.
of these will go down pretty easy.
If you want a beer that'll put you out of your comfort zone, I think this one satisfies my criteria for not being in a comfort zone. The first taste was just so weird, and then actually the next couple were weird. It wasn't until I was half a beer in that it started kind of normalizing, and I wasn't quite so shocked by it. But now it's pretty smooth. Sour, it's tart.
It's a little harsh on the tongue.
It's sweet. I don't think I could drink a bunch of these. I don't think I could drink more than 4 of them.
I love how it wasn't. I could only drink a couple, or I could only drink a 6-pack. No more than
I couldn't-
4.
I couldn't drink a
Hard
6-pack.
blinded 4.
I couldn't drink a 6-pack. They're too acidic.
Yeah, I gave it 8.5. I don't know what Tate said yet. He hasn't said.
He hasn't. He said no more than 4.
And Boyer asked if he would like it.
Maybe you'd have to get half of a beer in. I think I would buy this. Like I would go out of my way to buy this just so I'd have some beer that I knew was different in my fridge that I could give somebody and see what they
Watch
thought
him
about
take
it.
that first sour
Yeah,
drink.
watch him take that first drink, and-
This is garbage.
Uh,
Oh, that's delicious.
It's kind of along the same lines as Sequence and all that group
Yeah.
for me.
It's
It's not like a Weiss or nothing. But
I won't give it an 8.5. I'll give it a 7.5. 7.5 is, I mean, that's a good beer in my rating. Like I said, I think I'll keep a couple around so that when my mother-in-law comes, like, here, try this one.
She's at your house now, isn't she?
Yeah.
You gonna take one home?
Take
with
one
you?
home to her. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Jill, here you go. Pop one of these open. You got to take at least 5 drinks.
Gonna drink 5 cans? Is that what you're saying?
I appreciate the night off Sally from the Tate Hate. They've been getting out of control.
David hasn't logged in.
I don't know how it's changed. It's more from when I hate on shit, they say it, to when the rest of the internet hates on me. Sometimes I go, but sometimes I go home and I'm just depressed in my house, just thinking about how many people hate me.
It's because they truly love you. What is that? They wouldn't talk shit on you if they didn't love you. That's exactly what it is.
They would, yeah. That's what.
At least that's what we'll keep telling you.
I'll try and save you one, Welcome, if we don't drink them all.
Dude, Ness got 3 in there. I might drink them. This is probably one of my favorite beers that we've ever done on the show. I'd say all the flavors that it mentions on here, you can taste a little bit of apple. I can't taste any ginger.
I don't get ginger.
The carrots, not really. I bet you that's a little bit of the cloudiness to this too. The beets, absolutely. But as far as sours, it doesn't have the same cut or bite that I feel like those Weisses that we've had in the past do. And it doesn't also have that salty flavor that those Ghostas that we've been drinking do. I think this hits a really good point, especially for the hot weather, and maybe that's why. Like, it's been just ball dripping hot out there, and it's terrible. But this goes so well with that. Like, I got down here and I had one of these, and I was like, ooh, that's a little strong. No, this is delicious. It hits it really well. My only complaint with this at all is, and I don't know if it's because of the sour flavor to it, but it does have a little bit of a, like, when you drink something sweet, how it kind of sticks to your teeth. Like, it's got that kind of feel to me. Like, after a few of these, I'd be like, ooh, maybe that is a little too, yeah, like maybe it is a little too sweet, but it doesn't taste like an Angry Orchard or a Reds or a Mike's or anything like that. Like, not that kind of sweet, not that kind of sugary, but just like natural sugar, like apples and beets, you know. So I like it. Again, this is one of my favorite beers we've ever done. I'm gonna toot my own horn here. I'm gonna go a 9. I'm gonna do it.
Damn.
I'm gonna do it. This is something I will keep around as long as I can buy.
That's a pretty consistently positive rating.
It's cheap enough too. I mean, this is for sours. Sours do generally have a bit of a higher price.
$8.99.
$8.99.
Yeah.
$8.99 for a 6-pack.
And I think it just hit Cave Divers a few weeks ago.
Yep.
So
I just saw this last week.
Yeah, Will chimed in and he was like, "Pink paper stew."
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw it. I didn't shout it out, but if you're still out there, Will, it's a good one. Buy it.
Adam, you asked while we were doing this review if you thought that Tate would think that you like it. There we go.
I could see Adam liking it.
Has he ever had a sour?
I doubt it. So we ought to give him some sours.
Sweet things, so I bet this would be a good way to go.
Yeah.
I bet this would be a good thing to try out.
And I'll tell you, you wouldn't think that a 5-1 beer will put you in that happy place.
I was telling you that first one made me feel a little buzzed. Yeah. I don't know why.
Thanks, Derek, for the share. That's badass. He's recommending it to one of his buddies. Cheers, man.
What's up?
Let me get a milk stout.
We're still talking about going out to Hydra. We're now targeting the fall.
But speaking of Derek, if you can make it down with, I believe you said your girlfriend, block party? Doing a block party? I mean, that sounds pretty cool.
He's not hanging out today. Thanks for tuning in anyway.
We appreciate you dropping by. Have fun at work. Or have a good night.
Go make awesome beer.
I know. I saw, if he's still here, I saw Neff's surprise pictures that he couldn't surprise.
I know.
Like, and it took him 3 minutes. He's like, I can't do it, guys.
I can't do it either. I can't do surprises.
I can't.
Dude, I had an engagement ring in my pocket for a day. And then it was like, nope, can't do it. It's just going to tear me apart.
Me and my wife celebrate Christmas in October as soon as I'm done buying the gifts. And here it is. Well, it's either going to sit in the closet and I'm not going to wrap it until almost Christmas, or you can open it now. We're adults here. Let's do this.
We'll play disc and drink it.
Ooh. Oh. That sounds awesome. I have my kid's birthday party, though. It sucks. Not the kid's birthday party sucks. I wanted to play disc golf. I tried to talk to my wife about we wanted to play disc golf, and she's like, "Yeah, we should do that." Now you guys are mentioning it, and I'm like, "Yeah, we should." Oh shit! No, I got a kid's birthday.
You shit ass.
I know.
I gotta see if I can find my discs. I used to play.
I get to dress like a princess and swim in the pool,
dude,
and watch Moana and eat pizza.
We should all go play disc golf because it'll really be a confidence booster when I kick everybody's ass.
I'm positive I'm terrible at it, so.
I'm positive it will be fun watching you guys be terrible playing disc golf.
I will be throwing.
What do you shoot?
I'll be throwing discs.
In the negatives or like around par?
Par.
I'll say I will be throwing discs at cars, at people, at trees, everywhere but the net. It is a net.
Okay, a disc golf game is happening this weekend. I think that's what I'm getting jacked up about just thinking about it.
We'll
so.
see.
Maybe if you guys go Sunday.
If it's hot as
If-
fuck.
No, start early, like 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock target
After
time.
jits.
After Jits, or
So
if
Saturday,
on
that's
Saturday,
Jits,
or 10 o'clock on Sunday.
I'll still have kids that time, so.
Jits gets over like
I'm out.
11 usually on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's nice and hot at noon.
Dude, there was a year where Adam Boyer, Curtis, and I don't know, we had the bug. We played disc golf 4 times a week for. I was actually doing it over my lunch break, and
I remember
I would
this.
get back in time for Java 2 with Mertz, and I would show up like 5 minutes later. I'm like, fuck, I just got done playing disc golf.
Then you probably will whoop my ass if you played 4 times a week.
We were having a good time. Yeah,
I've probably played 30 times in my life.
disc golf is one of those fun games where, like, if you buy the discs and you keep them, you can always play for free.
Yeah.
True.
You don't got to pay tee fees.
Yep.
You can take beers.
Were you guys here in town doing that? Well, I
Yeah.
imagine those days you were. When you guys go play for like a Saturday, are you going here or where's the place close? Is it Marion?
Marriott. Yeah, Marion has one. They have the big posters on I-70.
I'll just go to Lakewood.
I started playing in Manhattan at Werner. There's also Fairview or something like that. But Kansas City's got the best courses I've ever seen. Kansas City Waterworks or Rosedale, both really fun courses to play. Especially when you play like the down under course that's in the river bottoms. They're shorter holes, but they're more technical. That's where it's
I
at.
just want to throw things against a net thing.
I've only bought like 5 discs, and I found probably 10, and then I give them away to other people who want to, get started.
Oh, up until Christmas you guys played?
Oh no, we played. It was a warm summer. We played past Christmas, and like it was a little chilly, so we would play jog disc. We would jog between the holes to kind of keep warm.
Damn.
Sounds good.
You have to keep a high pace just to keep warm.
All right, can you start us on the next round?
Mm-hmm.
Sir.
This is going to be a total switch.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how I feel about
Sour to a milk stout?
it. Yeah.
Stout's one thing, but a milk stout is that?
A sweet milk
Oh,
stout.
oh, oh, oh.
Don't know about this.
This was Neff's pick.
It is.
Left Hand Brewing milk stout.
I'm not going to pour it in the same cup I just used. There's no way.
It says on there it has to be enjoyed in a stout glass, so you're gonna have to go rinse that.
No.
Alright.
It also says 50 degrees. It's about 36.
I'm not even gonna worry about rinsing.
Can you pass me a bottle opener?
What? What do you need? There's a bottle opener right there. Just do it.
All right.
Make it happen.
Let's
Leverage.
see.
Leverage.
You gotta make a fulcrum out of this thing.
We were all training
Get
for
it.
fights.
There it
so
is.
Jog between
What the
throws
fuck,
for
dude?
cardio.
What?
I spent so much goddamn time getting that just right.
Is it even showing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep.
Sure is. Dude, Chris made those. I'm proud of him.
I drew them from scratch.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, here, I'll get ours, Chris. The S.
Thank you.
I'll flip it over though, so I don't do the.
See, you
the
do
fancy
yours
side.
completely different than me. I've asked you this before. You just kind of tighten yours around the neck,
You
and
just
then you
use
just
this.
kind of
You just put your
you
finger
pop
right
it.
there.
Fulcrum point on the finger.
See, every time I've always learned that you have to place on the back. That way you're giving it kind of a downward pressure, and then you pop from the front. That way it kind of snaps off.
You just can't have.
And
little
you're just
bitch
like-
hands. Yeah.
Redneck, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
That I mean,
That's not nice.
You have grip strength. You've got
Mhm.
that's what it is. Because if I tighten around that top and I start pushing, it's just gonna push down on my hand, and you're just like choke that shit so tight.
Dude, I got the. Never mind. We can go in a weird place with that. We won't do it.
Motor oil coming right up.
Holy shit, that is dark. God damn, it's black. Les, if you're watching, you wouldn't like this beer. He'll watch this later and he'll crack up about that.
No light coming through this thing.
God, I missed some of these comments. I gotta catch up. Yeah.
What does that sound? That's your washer? Dryer. Okay.
You got one of those fancy things that sings a song to you when it's done?
Songs. Yeah.
Teresa and I think our dryer or our washer is leaking water because it's now wet on the carpet around the washer. And I'm like, God damn it. Now I gotta go get a used washer.
Make sure your return thing didn't just come out of the fucking hole. Because that's what happened to us. We're like, oh damn, why is it all wet? Well, the fucking return wasn't where it was supposed to go.
I don't think that could actually happen with us because ours feeds into like a hybrid sump system, so it doesn't just have it's a closed system all the way. So either the pump is not working properly or there's just literally a leak internally. This washer came with the house.
No.
Oh, it's not a front loader, or it is.
It's a top loader.
Oh, okay.
It came with the house and it looks old as shit. But we're just like,
hey, it's Logan
stringing it out.
What's up, man?
What's
up, Logan?
Tate talked about you last week. We were talking about a 10-year reunion for college.
That's true.
Because he had his 10-year reunion for high school, and he's like, "Who graduated with us?" I remember 4 people, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Gideon," and I was like, "Yeah, Gideon."
Yep.
But we got a few. It was Ryan, Brad, Jake, me, you, Logan,
Damon,
Hibiki, and I think that was
Brad?
it.
Did you ever say Brad?
I did say Brad.
Well, they didn't give him his degree. I heard. They actually didn't mail it.
Pretty sure they did.
Sorry, bud.
But I don't believe Wayne or Matt graduated. Jesse was in there too. Jesse was the other.
You guys went to school with Logan?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
You know Logan?
Oh, wow. This Logan Gideon.
Is that not?
No, different Logan.
Okay. I thought it was Wichita Logan.
No.
Dating your sister.
No.
Oh, man.
My bad.
Nope. That Logan's 18 feet tall.
Yeah. Luke is at
and looks like
Boulevardia Tech Nine's concert drinking his fucking
kidding
beer.
me?
I'm not kidding you.
He's at Boulevardia right now?
Yep.
It's on a Tuesday?
Yes.
There's nothing on Tuesday other than Brews Bros. We gotta
That's why we do this.
And let them know that this is unacceptable. That's our night.
Logan, how's Cerner? Brad tells me Cerner's awesome, but I have a feeling that's because Brad doesn't do jack shit, while you have initiative and moxie and what? Gusto? There you go.
I don't know how we found that.
That's cool.
Nice.
So this says brewed on the banks of the mighty Saint Vrain. Is that how you say that? V-R-A-I-N, Vrain? Or is the V silent? Is it rain?
It's probably Vrain.
I would say Vrain.
Where are you seeing this?
On the
right at the very
bottle.
top. Okay.
At the top, in the middle.
Tempted to put Luke's picture
Vrain looks right. It's a 6.
Roasted malt and coffee notes build the foundation for this creamy, sweet stout.
Oh, Brad's right next to Lucas Liquor. I bet he could check that out, see if they have some for us too.
Yo, Brad, do us a solid. Do us a solid. Go get some Caribou Lou.
Yeah, Brad, it is.
I'm trying to get as much as we can so that we have enough for the show, and then I've got some friends wanting some too.
I've seen your Facebook post, Logan, looking like you're flying from place to place.
What are you traveling for? Are you with integration?
So far, I have 1 4-pack.
Are you consulting? Like just going around and...
I consult,
would make
but
sense.
it's over fucking Kansas, so I get to drive out to Dodge City. That
Dodge
fucking
City?
Sucks. That's the worst fucking trip. If you're ever like, I want to visit Kansas, drive to fucking Dodge City, and no, the only thing you want to do by the end of the day is blow your fucking brains out.
And why is that?
It's a 3-hour drive, and it's just flat. There's nothing to see, and every 30 miles, you're like, I drove past here already. I'm in a loop, and time's ended, and there's no, there's nothing on the radio except NPR, and even that cuts out, so all you get to do is, like, stare out at wheat, and then, like, every once in a while there's a barn.
I kind of like driving in silence sometimes, though. My mind just wanders.
Audiobook.
Without music, without anything, just in my head.
I hate to do that.
I love being by myself and just let my mind wander.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like nothing. No income. That's why I'm thinking about next time I'm in like KC or Wichita doing one of those deprivation tanks, and just fucking losing my mind for an hour.
Should.
That sounds kind of cool.
You should.
We should go do that together.
Me and Brad were gonna do it the last time we were there, but we're all booked and shit, so I'm gonna have to do it. Schedule it ahead of time. But I'd be down.
I'd do that with you.
Brad asked.
Joe Rogan swears by him. Everyone that does them swears by him.
Yep.
My sister loves him.
Yeah.
What was
Yep.
Terrell? What's Terrell's name? It was on the stick. Remember where I sent you that that link? He was on Joe Rogan.
Terrell
Yeah.
or Duncan Trussell.
There it is, Duncan Trussell.
The nerdy dude, but he's badass.
He's badass.
He is fucking so right.
Oh my god.
It absolutely is correct.
That is correct.
Dodge the smell of cow shit.
There's not much up there.
There really isn't.
That redeeming.
No.
Even Hayes, I fucking played soccer there a couple times back in the day, and it just smelled like cow shit all the time we're playing our game.
To throw you off your game.
Fucking trying to inhale and breathe all hard, and it's just cow shit.
Smell of money. That's all the farm kids say. Oh, that's the smell of money. Yo, if anybody out there is
I
drinking,
wasn't even inspecting.
I know that between Brad, Logan, Adam,
Oh, that one?
and 5 viewers, the number of you that might be drinking is pretty low. But if you are, let us know what you're drinking. You are watching a beer show, in fact.
Nobody ever lets us know what they're drinking. Sometimes. But you mentioned, damn it, what was our wives are going to go to the Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah.
Brad asked what
Let's
we're
do the
going to do.
deprivation take then. What do you want to do one?
I don't want to go to a Taylor Swift concert if that's
Well,
what you're
then fuck
talking
no.
about.
Deprivation tank.
Yeah, absolutely.
When is this?
It's in September, isn't it? September 9th.
Jesus Christ, why is September loaded?
Fuck. I forgot about this.
So now Hydra's gonna be like October.
That's probably a better month in all actuality.
Okay.
Cool.
Like first week or two.
Yeah.
Probably works great.
You got your kid in school. The rest of us don't have children, so.
It's fine. My wife, or if my kid has to get pulled, that's fine. Or if my kid has to stay with a relative, that's fine. I don't care. I pulled my kid out last year so she could go to the Red Fest.
What are you looking up?
I was gonna get some lightning for your Raiden hat.
Do
you
it.
still have that saved in the
Do
it.
It's on my old PC.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Get that lightning gift going. God, I love that. We had that in our highlight reel too, don't we?
Yep.
In the intro vid. It's not good lightning.
Oh. I like that when you typed in lightning, the first thing that came up was lightning 5e.
Okay, so I need Facebook and the internet as well as everybody on this couch's opinion. My wife and I have had a disagreement for the last 10 years, and it is how.
Yes, if you like her to put her finger in your butt, it does kind of make you gay.
The disagreement is how do you say that, like, how do you refer to lightning in its past tense? And she likes to say, oh, it just lightninged. And I'm like, that doesn't sound right. You can't just say it just lightning. I'm like, oh, there was lightning. How do you say lightning in past tense? How do you
I
refer
kind
to
of
it?
agree with there was lightning.
But
I've said it just lightninged.
There was lightning.
So I think it's one of those words where it has two different variations. It has like the verb, so the action, so it can be enlightening, and then the actual object, which is a noun, so it is lightning.
I love how we're talking about this, and Tennant's like cracking the fuck up.
As a verb, in spite of the clear evidence to the contrary, if you wish to use a past tense construction, your best bet is going to say that there was lightning, avoiding the verbs entirely.
There was a noun.
There was lightning. Oh, there was lightning.
Yep.
It didn't just lightninged.
It does say it should be used as a verb, but to avoid it.
What if you
use it
say
as a noun.
lightning happened?
Your best bet is going to be to say there was lightning. So I win. I'm right. The internet proves it. Thank you,
How
internet.
long have you been fighting about this? 10 years?
Years.
And you
But it
haven't
says-
just fucking Googled it?
No. We asked my dad's an English teacher. We asked him,
Wait,
and
wait.
he gave us a very.
I like Grammarly better. Hold on a second. Oh, that's English. Okay.
Reddit? Ask Reddit. What is the past tense of lightning?
I like
That's
this.
2010 though.
Well, it's allowed the Reddit community to really mull over the topic. How many? what has the-
Lightning. Top
It
answer.
says lightened.
It does. Lighten.
Lightning?
Lighten nerd. No, I'm done with red.
Yeah, I don't think this is accurate.
Red's not going to help. Hey,
Let's
go.
say, is there not like a... Alexa, what's the past tense of lightning?
T is right, you're wrong, end of story.
There you go.
I see that. Adam, stop agreeing with my wife. Whose friend are you anyway? Do you want to go to lunch on Friday or not?
Wait, you guys are going to lunch? You let this slip.
Daimaru.
No.
Daimaru, Friday lunch. Come join us.
Why? What
Sushi
is something
special.
There's a sushi special on Friday? How have I never known about this?
It's the best deal in town.
What? Is that why Dylan's has $5 Fridays for sushi?
I don't know. Teresa and I will go in on
shit.
Friday for sushi, and we'll get 3 rolls, crab ragoons, and the miso soup for 2.
Mhm.
$21.
Go.
What?
Yeah.
So it's like half price rolls then.
I think it's $12 for 2 rolls, maybe. Yeah, I think that's right.
Fuck, I need to do that.
You want to come? Friday, 12 o'clock, Daimaru.
Is
Be
it
there.
is it all day or is it only at Friday at lunch?
It's their lunch
Brett's
special.
lightning.
Oh, okay.
Their lunch chef special, whatever.
Huh.
Adam said I'll go to lunch myself, fucker.
I'll go with you, Adam. I will go with you. I love. Oh,
I can't
oh!
remember.
Speaking of sushi, you know what goes with sushi? Wasabi. You all have to watch. It is a just Google. Little girl regrets trying wasabi. I laughed until I fucking cried. It was incredible. I couldn't believe it. I'm hyping it up, and you're gonna expect something big, but the nuance to it, incredible.
I added that on my
Incredible.
calendar, Adam. Lunch with Adam, so I wouldn't forget. That's how much I care about you. And then you talk shit multiple weeks in a row on the internet on me. I just don't know how I take that. Remember the way I looked at
Remember,
you at Poncho's last
if
week
they
when I felt
didn't-
betrayed at the shit you've been talking?
If they didn't love you, they wouldn't shit talk to you.
Ah, these keyboard ninja warriors.
Ninja Warriors.
Mhm.
Oh shit! Is that because we watched Ninja Warrior shitload the other night?
My mother-in-law has had Ninja Warrior on nonstop at the
Oh.
house.
When they used to have G4, it was the actual old Ninja Warrior on Mount Midoriyama in Japan, and I loved watching those because there was no cash prize if you win or anything like that, like there is in the U.S. There's $1 million if you win here. No, it's people who got one chance a year for fucking 30 years running. That was incredible.
I'm gonna
Bragging rights.
say there's a disclaimer, and if you have epilepsy, get the fuck out. Because I ain't trying to have you seasoned watching our beer show.
God, it might give me
Dude,
a fucking seizure.
Raidens in the house.
I will.
I actually really
fucking
liked when it was
rain
fading over
lightning
and the
down on
Cave
you
Divers
bitches.
was in the background and the lightning was over it. I liked that.
I'm summoning the lightning.
Milk Stout review in 1 minute.
Oh man, can I have another one?
Who knows Mike
That's where I wrote
Sean
this.
DeBolt? That must be somebody you know, since it's on your Facebook. It showed up.
Yeah,
Huh.
I work with him. He runs our water jet.
Yo, what's up?
Water jet sounds like a sex act.
Adam, there's not many people that I put things on my calendar for, and I made time for you.
You had a pause that I put things. Where was I going with this?
On my
Calendar.
calendar.
Got it.
There, now it's going in my head.
He's right. It does. It actually hits every one of us. Almost like you chose it.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a little. Everybody's getting a little lightning action. You see it?
Oh, that's really nice of you, Adam. Tate was talking about how you were destroying it there. Just fucking. He was like, if he wanted to destroy me, he could destroy me. But
So
he
who else
wants to be
did?
technical.
Who else did you roll with, Adam? Other than Tate, he said you guys drilled together.
I think
Take
it
a
rolled
another-
with about everybody.
Yeah,
You
everyone.
need what?
Another one of these.
Another
Another
shot.
beer?
Please.
No, he rolled with everybody.
Did he dominate everyone?
I was gonna say everybody all at once. That sounds like a fair
Fair game.
fight.
Kick him in the knees.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Bum, bum. That lightning went away quick.
Whoa! Look at that lightning. Or did you see that lightning?
That lightning dough.
That lightning though. Oh my goodness! What, beer review? Did you say it's coming up?
Right now.
It's ready.
Beer, beer, beer.
So
Beer,
this beer was Neff's pick.
Oh shit! That happened last week, and I didn't get to talk about it. All right, go ahead.
That's badass. He joined to get you ready for your competition.
That's what he says.
He may be genuine about it. He seems like a genuine dude. Whether you believe it
That
or
might
not,
be one of the things he wanted. Really, he just missed me so desperately that he felt like he had to come to Jitsu to hang out
and raffle stomp you.
and dominate, but he can't submit me. That sounds weak. I know. You can't. I can't beat you, but you can't beat me. But anyway, this was Neff's pick, the Left Hand Milk Stout. And as far as a transition from the Pink Vapor Stew, it's pretty crazy to go from a sour stew beer that's super sweet to a coffee milk stout.
Yeah.
But I feel like this is one of the smoother stouts that I've had.
Yes.
Like, it has the same flavor profile.
A little tipsy there.
It has the
Like,
same
what am I grabbing?
flavor profile as other stouts that we've had, but it's so much less heavy.
Yep.
It is really, really smooth. And the coffee, there's not a lot that's overwhelming about it. It doesn't have an overwhelming coffee flavor, but it's nice and balanced.
It's very strong but subtle.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah. I think we've had a surprising 2 beers tonight. I've been surprised by both of these. I would buy this one and keep this in my fridge as well. And I think I'll buy this and take this to my parents' house and have my mom and my brother try some.
I kind of want to try it at the temperature it recommends.
Yeah, I think this is going to earn an 8.
Nice.
One of the few given from me, but this is I think probably the best stout I think I've had recently. Good pick, Neff.
8.
8.
From Tate.
8.
I rolled with everyone. I'm going to watch a million videos on passing guard because unless I powerbomb people, I can't get it.
Man.
I do miss hanging out with Tate. Ever since he got his degree, he thinks he's better than me.
Oh.
That's Tate at the end. Damn. Go ahead,
Somebody
man.
else review.
Oh,
Yeah,
me?
I,
All
can't,
right.
I got nothing.
I really like this. A lot of Tate's points were extremely valid. For a lot of stouts that we do, they have an overpowering flavor. And I don't know if it's that, it might even be the beer that we drank leading into this. You know, sometimes if you drink chocolate and then you chew a piece of gum, or you chew a piece of gum and then you eat chocolate, you get different flavors from it, or something's not as strong. I don't know if some of that, it says it's a sweet stout. I don't know if some of those notes are deadened because of the beer that we did first. But this, as far as a stout goes, especially after following that, both Chris and I were very worried, like, oh, that's going to be a shit follow. Like, there's no way that heavy kind of beer is going to go well with having this light sour. It's just, nope, they're too at odds. No, not at all.
They complement each other.
It's very much a compliment, and it's very much a follow. It says to serve it at 50 or 55. These are at temperature, or fridge temperature, which is 36, 38, I'd imagine. I think it's delicious like this. I do get a lot of the roasted malt flavor. The coffee, it's not as heavy. It is there. I mean, it's always there because of the stout. But I think all of the flavors are very rich, but not overpowering. I don't get a lot of it says a milk stout, but I think it's supposed to be creamy, and maybe that's the smoothness. So I think maybe that's what's killing some of those end notes.
It might be different out of the tap too.
Yeah.
I could see that being a nitro beer, and Left Hand does a lot of that kind of stuff. They
Hand
play with
kind of
nitro and
Oh, that actually reminds me. All Left Hand beers are supposed to be poured just straight up,
Aggressive.
just and pile on the
I'll
head
do that
to
with
it.
my next one.
So
I couldn't with the size of the glass. It would have just fucking.
So that might actually be the issue. That might be something that adds a bunch of different notes, is the thick head that's supposed to go on top of it. It will add, I mean, those subtle notes to it, and some of that, probably some of that milky flavor actually. So I really want to try that. But as it stands now, I'm gonna have to go with Tate. It's an 8 for me. If I have to go with stouts, if I have to do a stouts and stews 2018, this is gonna be the stout that's on there, because I know I'll be good with the 6-pack. I won't try to drink 12 to find a good one. I'll only have to drink one to find a good one.
The best thing, the most redeeming thing about this stout over others in my mind is the fact that it's not so heavy.
Yeah.
Because that's the worst thing about stouts is that you feel like you can only drink one of them and then it's
That's
like.
what I was going to start with. Is I was a little worried when I saw it was 6-1, and we just got done with a 5-1 sour. I was like, okay, what is this going to be like? Is it going to be like a porter and just kind of smoky and watery, or is it actually going to be a stout? And it's got the stout profile. It's a little lighter. Like I figured it'd be an 8 or a 9%, being considered a stout, but I guess it doesn't have to be that heavy. And you're right about the creaminess. It goes down very smooth, but it kind of washes away the robust flavor. It's just like a creamy drink.
I'll tell you, Colorado's got the craft beer fucking scene on lock.
Yep.
And the
Holy
artwork,
shit!
the
Look at
artwork
that
on the
lock.
on the bottle looks dope. It's like almost LSD-esque with the hands going through the cow and shit.
You know,
stuff coming up from the sides.
And I say that,
Snatching a cow.
and like New Belgium was the first Colorado beer that I really fell in love with, or brewery that I really fell in love with. And on this show, we've only ever really shit on New Belgium, both their Fat Tire and their.
No, we gave Fat Tire really good reviews.
Yeah, we praised it pretty well.
Okay.
We did.
But the Voodoo Ranger,
yeah, like
pumpkin
but
was kind of.
New Belgium has great beers. Left Hand has great beers. Odell are basically one of our favorite IPAs ever.
But the Settle Down Brown, we all
hated.
Yeah,
All hated.
I haven't had a lot of
Oscar
Left
Blues.
Hand. I didn't even know they
Are
were
they
in Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay.
Left Hand and Oscar Blues. Yeah.
I was
Oscar
thinking
Blues
Left
up by
Hand was like
Lions.
a California beer or something, but
Where does it say?
learn something new every day.
Longmont, Colorado,
Yep.
Nice.
just north of Denver. I also like their Sawtooth Ale. It's a really good amber, and they have that in both like a regular and a
You might
nitro.
have to choose that some week.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe I'm doing nitros wrong or what, but every nitro that I've had has always been kind of meh.
I think I don't like them out of bottles. I think nitro is suited to be out
gotta
of
pour
a
'em.
tap.
You gotta pour them, right?
I don't know. Like,
Nitro is a definite full pour.
well, nitro is just the
I
different
think.
carbonation
King Tate.
molecule.
I don't think a nitro you're supposed to just drink out of a bottle.
What's up, John?
You didn't give a rating yet.
I haven't. I think nitros you have to pour to get that release, like we were talking about with these. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. It's solid. I don't know if I'd buy it all the time. It's not a summer drink by any means.
Oh, this would be a perfect winter drink.
It's definitely like a Halloween, fall drink or winter, but
in front of a fireplace.
it's surprisingly good. I had no faith in drinking this after the sour, like Jason said, but yeah, 7.5.
Sometimes the sweet and salty.
I kind of want to give it an 8, but it's not something that I'll like keep in the fridge all the time. So
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, we've done several stouts, and I think some of them have gotten good reviews, some of them have gotten pretty shitty reviews.
I'm just glad it's
The
not another
Hydron
like.
Holy was one of our best rated beers ever.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's not another like barrel aged stout. Like I think that's getting out of hand. Everyone's doing that now.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Everybody's doing sours now.
Keep it simple.
Everybody was doing IPAs.
I can't wait for
They're
the
still
sours.
all doing IPAs.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the sour movement. The second I can go to the liquor store and 60% of the craft beers are sours, I'll be
You're in the
fucking
middle
heaven.
of the sour movement. It's happening right now.
It is.
Uh,
I mean, I've asked 2 brewers who've been on our show, and they've both been like, yeah, it's fucking
We're working on a
happening.
sour. Yeah, it's right now. Yeah.
Speaking of, Ian, if you watch this one, I really want to know about the sour that's supposed to come out this summer. It's June now. I'd really like to buy it from you. Buy the case.
He was a good guest.
Yeah.
He was a really good
I'm
guest.
very
He's
curious with the more dark sours coming instead of all these lighter ones.
Like the plum?
Like give us an 8% sour that's got some thickness to it,
Some bite.
but it's still sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
yeah.
really good.
Both of these look like ones I think I'd like. I should have come over.
We're
There's still time,
here.
good sir. You still have about 30 minutes to an hour.
Yep, you can make it.
Yeah.
As long as you're in town, you might be out of town for business. But,
If Adam comes over tonight, it's gonna get violent.
yeah?
We're
He's
gonna
gonna fight? Oh,
We're gonna wrestle.
You better add us on a Snapchat so you can watch
John,
some videos.
you better come over too, so you can video it and coach me through it. All right, Tate, I need you to do this. You got to work. You got to work. Get
Break
there.
that TV over him.
All right, now take a minute. Take a break. Camp out for a second.
Guess I can get rid of this timer. Boom, boom.
Oh, man. If I keep drinking these beers, I am not going to be able to walk.
Let alone fight
They're
out.
good. They're good beers.
Yeah, I'm at a disadvantage if he comes here because I'm already. I don't even know how many in.
Oh, wait. So, in case Brad's still watching, what are you doing in preparations for just making sure Brad's annihilated the night that he's on cast?
You know,
Is he coming?
I'm training.
Yeah.
I'm training weekly.
July 3rd.
July 3rd.
July
Brad,
3rd.
Let me put that on my calendar.
Oh, you weren't here last week.
No.
I think we did take a vote of possibly doing nothing but crappy beers July
might
3rd
be-
for July 4th.
I might be in Kansas City
Oh, really?
for Warp Tour.
Okay. I didn't think you guys were leaving until July
I can't
4th.
remember if we're
Adam's
going to be
on
there
his
Wednesday
way.
or... Alright. I can't remember if we're going Tuesday or Wednesday, so I'll figure that out. John can't coach you. That's like adding a +5 on the
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Slurpy Darpy. Yeah, I gotta put that on.
Fuck yeah, it is like adding a +5.
Right. Well, if not, I
If I
believe the
leverage my
guys
resources, though, that's
can we
me.
still use your house.
Yeah, dude.
And the guys on cast, I believe we discussed doing Crappy Beers Day, which was you go buy a generic-ish beer. You go buy your Budweiser, your Coors Light, or your Miller Lite, or your Steel Reserve, your Mad Dog, your Heineken, your whatever, and we're gonna do it.
So,
We're gonna fucking do it.
John was also talking about having like his own small-scale block party at his place on the 3rd. And I'm like, well, we have Brews Bros. I don't know if we'll make it, but now I'm thinking we have Brews Bros. We'll come after. Because it's not getting
Is he
dark
still-
anymore.
I was saying, is
Like
he-
he's talking about shooting off fireworks. It's not dark until 10:30.
9:30, 10:30, yeah.
Shit, it's still light out. We walked out last week, and we walked out, and it was this orange, bright orange. We're like, what's happening?
yeah?
You're supposed to be annihilated on the 3rd, though, because you're supposed to get Brad pukey drunk.
Am I going to do that with generic beer? I'm going to have to get something with super high ABV.
You can. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Feel free. He said he's going
Otherwise,
to go
it's gonna
drink for
take like
drink with you.
16 beers.
Not.
Well, we can just do shots in between each beer.
There you go. There you go. Fireball. I think that's a.
If
Well,
I'm-
that's
Let's just do
that's
straight whiskey.
patriotic.
Let's just do whiskey.
If I'm here, no, that's all you guys.
I got Buffalo Trace. I got a bar full of a bunch of booze I can bring over.
Sure.
We will make sure it's a night that Brad, what's his name? Brad
forgets.
That Brad regrets.
You won't
for
remember
the rest of his life.
Be nice. It's our guest.
Alexa, play Timber by Pitbull.
I don't watch this show just because you do that shit.
My wife hates that fucking song, so she's watching
got
it
an
at home right
Alexa?
now.
Yes.
It's
And I was watching it in my kitchen the other day, and he fucking said that shit and it turned on.
What episode were you watching?
I
It
love
was
that.
a couple weeks back because I texted you guys the minute it happened. No, it was the same night. No, so it was last week.
Oh, was it?
It was last week, yeah.
My Alexa just went off. I remember.
Yeah,
that.
because I was at home drunk in my kitchen, and I was watching it while I was like making a sandwich or some shit.
Was it a PB&J?
I don't remember.
I'm
No.
gonna give my wife a heads up. That
So,
Adam's coming.
just Facebook land.
So the giant gorilla looking man shows up at the door.
I started recently on Xbox Live, and now I have a Fortnite. That shit, that game. So if you want to look me up, I'm Fullest Monkey 48.
Really?
It was automatically assigned by Xbox,
You can choose your own name though.
but that requires effort. And
Oh,
I am not
man.
a good gamer. I have defaults of everything.
I love this picture of you from.
The 5-head.
Yeah.
You know what I did to Teresa today?
Fucking last week.
10 minutes before you arrived, I went up to Teresa and I said, "Is my hairline receding?" And she looked at me and she's like, I don't know. And I'm like, Jason called me a 5-head. And apparently that means he's saying I have a really big forehead. I don't get what that is.
Oh, you did. You said last week at 9:50 p.m. Drunk and watching the cast in my kitchen. Jason yells, "Alexa!" And my Alexa goes off, and I'm having to tell her to turn off, fucker.
It happened. That was last week at what time?
9:50.
We were over by
9:50.
9. I was at home at 9:50
Yeah,
last week.
Yeah, you were.
It was but we ended a little early.
No, we had an hour and 45-minute cast last week.
Well, it's 8. It's 8 right now.
I know.
Adam's headed over.
It's 8:45. That would give you an hour to wrap it up.
Cho.
I had a
Chewy,
feeling
you
it was
want a
already
beer?
here. But I'll tell you, this is the first video game I played in years.
Can I get another stout?
And the only reason I played it was free.
No, say you played Halo. That
Oh,
was the
that's
whole
true.
reason you bought a Xbox One.
The
What's up,
only new
Emily?
video game I've played in years.
Uh,
I mean, all the Halo has just been like vintage Halo.
I recommend it to you, Borderlands 2. Did you still ever play
I
Borderlands 2?
haven't. I got stuck.
Stuck where?
I don't know.
Like this?
I need your help. Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Look at that.
I'm going to try it.
Look at Chris. He knows what he's doing.
Champ.
You like reached over. You did something like this. He had it here and then did this.
Oh, he did?
See?
Didn't you? Oh, okay. Right, never mind.
Over the thumb, right?
Yeah. Who's Emily Walker?
She works with my wife. She's pretty awesome.
What's up, Emily? If you're drinking, let us know.
Oh,
What you drinking?
Chewy, get on the
She's not.
camera. Eat the camera, Chewy.
Or
She's a
or not.
mommy.
Huh?
She's a mommy.
Oh.
Oh, man.
If you guys haven't met Chewy, he's our brew dog.
Buddy.
Man,
He's a good boy.
he does most of the things you ask him. Will he fetch a beer? Does he do
Chewy.
that?
No, but if
Go
there's
get
a
a beer.
water bottle on the table or on the floor, I've had him bring it to me. So if there were like a beer on the floor, he might get it.
Yeah.
Chewy, get your bro. Go get it.
So you both met Anthony.
He knows
Sniffed it.
differences though. Like he knows ball to toy to stuff like that. Like, he's pretty fucking smart. Anthony.
Anthony, you've met him. So he's got a little tiny dog. I think you know he's got a tiny dog. But it's little tiny dog named Coco. And
Fucking love you, Brad. Faggot.
oh. But he taught his dog. He says, "Coco, I want to go to the casino." And if his wallet's out anywhere, Coco will open it up and pull cash out and take it to him.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, dude, what a fucking smart dog. And I was like, how long does it take you to teach a dog that kind of trick?
You're a good boy.
First, look around for it. If it's there, find the money, bring it to you. It was
Probably
pretty
starts
cool.
with get the money out of the wallet, casino, and then dog grabs it
Yeah.
or something, and then
Yeah,
you build
I
off.
imagine.
Yeah,
Oh, but I thought it was fun.
buddy.
It's like the little monkey off of Hangover. Remember the little
Yeah.
monkey that,
I
or
do.
Pirates of the Caribbean, always steals the dude's eye and the
You stay, you're gonna knock shit
and the
over.
compass.
When we
That's it.
did our last D&D campaign, I had a monkey who did that. He'd steal from people. His name was Professor Monkey.
Julie's all about obtaining pets in D&D. Oh, is he cute?
It's a ferret.
Yeah.
I had a crow who would
like
cawed.
fucking. Wow,
It
let's just
sounded
kill
like a lion.
Kill it,
And then
move
we
on.
turned it into like we fused it with a person. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then that person died.
All right,
For
I'm
my
gonna be the
sins.
first one. Don't let it get stale without me.
Oh,
Breaking the
we
seal.
won't. You're always the worst. Holy shit!
What?
Brad.
What?
Holy fucking shit, Brad! No fucking way! Jesus Christ!
Can I put that on the cast, Brad? I won't without your permission.
Holy shit! Yeah!
1, 6, 12, 14. That's crazy because they were putting two box limits on people.
Really?
Yeah, that's how
Holy
limited
shit,
it is.
man.
You got lucky, bro.
Oh,
Alright, I gotta tell Luke, don't buy me anymore.
Brad, we will gladly pay you back
Yes.
for hours and then however you're doing it with people you know.
Yep.
But thank you so much. Holy shit. Double for it? How about a 25% markup? That sounds right. That
You
sounds
fucker.
reasonable. Don't worry. We're going to charge you a surtax, surplus tax on every beer that you drink here. So it's cool. It's cool. It's whatever, man. And you'll be the only person to pay an admission fee to the block party.
Holy
You missed
shit,
it.
dude.
You missed it.
What?
You missed it.
14 4-packs from Brad. He went in and probably bought the whole fucking store out.
More than likely, yeah.
What?
Check it out. Brad.
You could probably flip some of it. If not, I'll...
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? Jesus, where are you when it was pumpkin shandy time? God damn it. No, I keep saying too, speaking of Brad, I need a guys weekend away. Last time it was just Brad and I. Not that that was a bad thing, Brad, but I feel like if we all went and did something either manly or fun, it'd be a really good time.
Long, like 3-day weekend?
Maybe, yeah.
See if we have to travel.
Well, he's in KC. I figured we'd do something in KC.
Okay.
You know, maybe like a brewery tour, Dave and Buster's, something, Saturday, big thing. And then super gay brunch on Sunday where it's all you can drink Bloody Marys and a brunch. Sounds fun to me.
Maybe. That could be fun. So block party.
Block party.
That Brad's not invited to.
Did you buy all of everything they had? Because that looks like everything they probably had.
It's fucking 14, so yeah.
What if they're horrible?
56 tall boys.
What if they suck so bad?
Oh, are those tall boys too?
Yeah.
Woo!
They're
What if-
4-pack tall boys.
It's coconut and pineapple beer.
Yeah.
What if
I
you
love
hate
coconut
them?
and pineapple.
What if we hate them?
Then I'm still gonna drink them. That's what we do on this
You
show.
don't sell them.
Because they're just like a
They're a rare commodity.
rare thing.
I'm gonna sell the
I
cans on
think you
eBay.
might have been in the bathroom. There are people, or there are liquor stores only selling 2 per customer.
Really? Okay.
Oh man.
Tate gets no beer.
Elder's sister was getting some for us. She got Elder. God damn, I can't talk. She got Elder a 4-pack and us a 4-pack, or me, whatever.
Yep.
I'm trying to get 2 for the show at least. Now we're fucking set.
We're set.
So I just called off Luke and I told Neff to tell Taylor don't worry about it too. 'Cause Jesus.
We have 14.
Yeah.
Brad just went and cleared the store. But we're gonna have some epic games of stumps. If you don't know what stumps is, it's a drinking game involving nails and hammers. At the block party.
Probably beer pong. Probably fucking cornhole. All kinds of yard shit.
That sounds great.
Hopefully it's not windy as fuck.
Yeah. Or maybe some Beersby. Where you throw the frisbee and you hit the beer bottles. For
Yeah.
you disc golf players, that's the game of choice.
They had 2 in the fridge and they had 2 of those cases sitting up by the register. So I asked if they had a limit, and I got it all. They were badass.
He cleared out a liquor store of Caribou Lube.
Yeah.
It's hysterical. I like coconut and I like pineapple, so the likelihood that I like
Have
it
you ever
I
had
think
the
would be high.
mix with liquor and shit? 151 Malibu.
I've not had the actual the drink.
No?
No, I don't think I have.
It'll fuck you up after like 2.
What, 151 pineapple rum?
Yep.
Somebody do the rap. Do it.
There's a rap?
151 rum, pineapple
You
juice,
never heard the
and
song?
Malibu, Caribou, get them all numb.
You've
Make
never
every
heard
girl
the
come
song?
Who is this?
Out of a
It's
shell
Tech
and raise
Nine,
hell,
no?
don't stop till the cops come.
You've never heard Tech Nine.
Yeah.
Caribou Lube.
No, not this one. But
That's the one I know.
We gonna party till the cops come.
Yeah.
oh, speaking of, now that I know Brad's on, Brad, we need to finish up Divinity. I've been waiting months to do that, so I'd really like to finish that game.
Guess what I played Sunday night for 2 games.
2 games, Rocket League.
That's a hint. You're close. Kinda. PC game. Used to play it a fuck ton.
Dota?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You getting back
It
into
was
that?
depressing because I lost 2 in a row.
Like
Was
quick.
it you or was it your team?
Both. I was rusty, but
I know, and you never text me. The last thing you text me, I want to say, was a picture. We'll find out.
because I drink so much.
We're gonna get all that beer. We probably wouldn't even have to reimburse Brad. We could just take it. You want to just like beat him up and take his money?
No.
We get to. You want to just like let's go to KC tonight, kick in his door, steal all his shit, and including our Caribou. Like his other shit too. He's got a TV. Take that.
No, I don't like it.
Take his lunch money.
It pretty much was. It was the picture about you wearing your Daisy Dukes where it says, "I hate getting crap for wearing Daisy Dukes. It's nice out and I like showing off my body." And then it says, "I can do without the rude remarks like, your legs are hairy and your balls are falling out." So.
Did you screenshot his picture and did he give us permission?
For which one?
The Bulu screenshot.
It's mine. It was on my
Snap.
Snapchat, so yes. It
Did you
belongs
send it
to
in?
me. Do you want me to send it to you? I can send it to
It
you.
sounds like Chris wants it.
Yeah, email it. I'll put it up.
Alright.
Even though it's kind of
Oh! Okay, so last week I went down to KC to go to the vendor thing, and it was supposed to actually end up being me going to a game, which that was a shit show.
Was it?
Yeah.
The press booth thing?
Yeah, it
Press
was.
box.
So being in the box was cool. I got free beers all night. It was great, and I was only supposed to get 2, but I gave the guy a fat tip at the beginning of the night, and he kept hooking me up all night, which was awesome. I was so happy about that. I got to watch maybe 15 seconds of the game. Maybe.
Just fucking blah, 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 blah. People
Yeah.
talking.
Yep. And we had to initiate with vendors and all kinds of stuff. And it just fucking sucked.
Did they sell you on anything?
No, not at all.
Damn it.
We just took the free tickets.
I was hoping I called it.
Yeah. What was which email do you want us to go to? Brews Bros?
Yeah. Brews Bros BS, you know.
Dude, I love this lightning GIF. I
It's a
love
GIF.
it.
I say GIF.
It's a GIF.
Wait, what is the? What was the way that the guy said you were supposed to say it?
GIF.
GIF?
Who's the guy who created it?
Who's
Yeah,
that?
so GIF is what everybody's always fucking said forever.
Lots of people.
And fuck that guy. I don't care if he created any goddamn thing. This is the way everybody has agreed, for the most part, to say this fucking word.
So it's a giraffe?
It doesn't have to make sense according to your laws.
So you know.
Yeah,
What's
bastard.
giraffe?
But there is the pronunciation of the
Giraffe.
It's a GIF.
so there is a
What about
board
gift?
game that comes with
Doesn't
bottle
matter. You don't have
caps.
to obey
Don't
your
say
rules.
GIF.
Shh, Tate.
This transcends
Shut your
English
cocksucker.
language.
There's a what?
It's a board game, and it's about making a craft beer, and it comes with bottle caps, and you have to open a brewery and sell beers. And I was like, man, I want to get this. But it was like 60 fucking bucks. I was like, nah, Tate won't play a board game. Neff's not really board games. It might just be me and Chris. And if we're just going to hang out and talk about beer, might as well just drink fucking beer.
Yeah.
60 bucks buys a lot of beer. But I thought it was really cool. I was
Fact.
like, oh, maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll be what I do.
Hopefully it buys 6 six-packs.
Yeah.
$60. That's about what it costs anymore. $10 a six-pack.
Does he want me to take off the cost?
No.
We don't give a fuck.
I don't.
We don't
Brad
give a fuck.
Brad don't give a fuck.
Okay. Right there.
Boom. Hey, so fan just hooked us up with a bunch of free shit. Thanks, Brad.
Ladies, Brad's got the kind of expendable income to just blow this kind of money on beer.
I'm glad
Just
you got a good
saying.
job as soon as you graduated, Brad.
Just saying.
Thanks for hooking us up, bro.
Jesus
You're the
Christ.
best.
You know what? He could be taking you on sweet, sweet dates instead of buying beer and magic cards. I'm
Cue
just
the Barry
throwing that out
White.
there.
Yeah, girl.
Just doing it. You'd
Can you
love
make
it.
our live on the bottom again?
I'm excited. Yeah, my bad.
You're good.
Brad, are you going to be here the week that we drink this one?
You fucking amateur.
You motherfucker.
No, Brent joined.
There,
no,
bitch.
not Brent. All right, guys, I can't talk about work anymore.
What's up, Brent?
You've met Brent. I was gonna say you haven't met Brent, but you
I didn't like him.
have. He says that every week. Every week.
The way he played poker was just shitty.
Yeah.
He gave me just a. You were on that night, didn't you? Yeah, Chris. He won that night.
And then he won when you weren't there.
Yep.
And I got second.
I
How
did.
about set? You didn't like losing to Jason, did you? No.
I
I
played it
couldn't
to
beat
the
him,
end.
dude.
There's nobody worse to lose to than Jason.
It's
He's
the
so
second.
shitty about it.
2 out of 4.
He's just so shitty. God.
No, I wasn't shitty at all. I gave him $10 back And
Yeah, he was a good
Yeah,
sport, but I was still pissed that I lost.
No, I mean it's like if you lose to somebody else, you're like okay, yeah, I mean that's okay.
No.
But when you lose to Jason, it's like
He
what
literally
the
beat me
fuck
like
happened?
fucking 9 hands in a row. Just
What
like,
the
clean
fuck?
me out.
I lost to Jason. I mean that's just like that like
he's practically retarded. How did
yeah.
you...
I mean how do you lose to Jason?
No.
He doesn't even.
Just like you have a couple times
Luke
in the
says,
past.
he said, it's pretty damn good. I'm cheating and having one can. Huh? I said, is it damn good or just alright? He said, I would say damn good. I wish I could drink more. So I think it'll be good.
So is Adam coming or is he coming? Apparently he's not
That
coming.
sounded a little dirty.
Apparently he's not coming. So.
I mean,
He's full of shit.
You're not there yet, so of course he's not coming. But maybe if you play your cards right.
I'm just going to ignore you guys.
Oh, do you need to go grab some of Chris's lotion? I saw him put it on. At the
Oh
beginning,
man,
right?
so much lotion, Chris. Is your skin just parched for some nourishment? You had to take some lotion and rub it all over them
Put
arms.
some lotion
I
on
get
his
fucking
skin.
eczema if I get dry skin.
Wait, is that St. Ives or is that?
I'll make sure I quit
Eucerin?
using lotion so I'll give you eczema when I'm rolling with
Fucking
you, bitch.
scratch it against your face. Say my sister.
I always thought like there was always something
No.
about your skin. And I was like, when I roll with you, I was like, oh, that's so pleasant.
Is it cocoa butter?
Alright, we're done. I'm gonna go get my shotgun and blow this motherfucker's head off.
So, one of my best
I don't
friends,
have a shotgun.
James, whenever I lived in Arizona, he used to work at a gas station, and I'd go in the gas station and I'd bullshit with him. And I remember one night, a woman, God, this is fucked up. A woman was passing off money to him, and no, he was giving her change back, and she went and she put her hand on the bottom of his hand and put her other hand on top and just kind of drug it across to scoop out this money. She goes, "Your hands are so soft," and he's like, "Yeah, I use a lot of lotion," and then he's like, "It's not for masturbating."
In a bank?
No, this was at a gas station.
Oh.
And it's an older lady. I mean, she must have been in her 60s at the time.
Did
And
she
he's like,
crack
"It's not
up?"
for masturbating." She was just like, "Oh," and he's like, "It's not."
I'm not good in social situations, so no.
If you had ever met him, he looks like a young Asian girl. He's got like a very thick hair that's down to here, that's everywhere, just flat all the way down.
Skin's
No
all
distinct
nice.
features, nothing. There was a woman who came in one time, and he mentioned something about she had a lottery card and it was a double play card, and she played the first round. He's like, "Ma'am, this is actually a double play card. You might have a second chance to win." And he goes, or she's like, "You're a very nice boy." Girl? Boy. And he's like, "I assure you, ma'am, I am a man." I just remember that. It was
That's got to be
fucking
rough.
great.
It's
Having
much
somebody
better.
look at you and say, "Are you?"
Are you a boy though? On my good days. Oh, it was pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Cracked up about that. I do
What
remember.
is Brad asking? What week is what?
What week
I
are we drinking these
lost
beers?
Are we
'Cause I
going to
said,
save them for the
"Hey."
block party?
Uh,
Or are we...
I didn't
I
think
don't
we were
think so.
saving for the block party. I thought this was an us thing. 4, maybe 6 of those for us, and then you had some people you were distributing to.
Yeah.
Is that what's going on here?
I think 2 people wanted at least a 4.
Oh, you are.
My brother will probably want one.
He overbought then, but he.
I have confidence in our ability to make it disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No, we can pay
I've
Brad.
never drank a beer in my life.
Freaking what?
We can reimburse Brad.
Why?
I invited
Or I
him to drink, and he
No,
said,
no.
"Well, which week are
Just
we
take
drinking
advantage. Just take his stuff.
I don't do that.
Brad, feel free to
Brad.
bring it down July 3rd week,
It's a person.
and we'll probably drink some of it. You know what?
Who's still with us?
This is what This is what we're drinking the week that you're gone. We're just gonna drink all of this.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Fuck Chris.
All right.
None of this is left over.
I'll hide it.
Well, no, he's gonna bring it down with him on the 3rd.
You won't be here. Yeah, you're gonna be out of town. Oh, that sucks.
Wait, and then
Maybe
Tate
I'll
will
drive
do.
to Kansas City and get the shit
I
before
would say
then.
Tate will do the same thing that he did with Elder and just pour it everywhere. Oh no! It sucks that your beer is spilled everywhere.
Like the boysenberry.
Yeah, you did.
I poured it in my glass.
No, you spilled it all over the table.
Oh, that was accidental.
And
Yeah,
that was
of
me
course
too,
it was.
I think. For
Of course it
something
was.
else.
You spilled one too?
A few
Maybe
weeks
that was
ago.
a different week.
Yeah, it wasn't the same.
Shit happens when
Oh
you're
no!
drinking.
It was oh damn.
Walnut River?
No, it was when Ian was here, and I want to say it was one of those T3s or something, or maybe it was the barley wine for Walnut River. Maybe it was the barley wine.
I don't know.
I know it was when a brewer was here.
It was
And
probably
then you're like,
BJ.
hey, I hate this beer. Let me spill it everywhere.
It was
Or
probably
it
BJ.
was
It was
a
BJ.
barley wine. I felt bad for that barley wine. You're like, I fucking hate barley wine.
Did we say
Tastes like raisins.
the
Yeah.
highest or the most viewed
BJ.
by minutes was Walnut River's
Yep.
episode?
Walnut River. Yeah.
BJ.
By
So
far.
far. Yeah, by like 300 minutes or something.
Mhm.
Ugh.
When you
Stop
think
it.
about it, that's like 2 full views though.
If I don't think everybody's watching all of it though.
I'm not sure what happened.
I don't know.
You
I hope they
figure
are.
400 views, 900 minutes watched a video. So people are watching for 2.25
It's you,
minutes
Tate.
average.
Damn it. Why can't it just come in?
My wife will let him in.
Yes, you will.
If she heard the doorbell, which she might not have.
I'm in the middle of the stream. I'm not leaving.
Adam, you can fucking wait.
Yeah.
No,
Adam.
I'm kidding.
Just think you're gonna arrive mid-cast while I got a beer in my hand?
All Luke style.
So the
and
fact
shit.
that you've said both come and arrive about Adam makes it. Are you trying to seduce Adam? Is that what's going on? Hey, Adam.
I've
I
had
can't-
plenty of
I can't
opportunities.
submit you.
If I
you
wanted
can't
to, I
submit
could've.
me.
Nobody
come and
answered.
arrive.
Who's still with us? Is Brent here? Is
I don't know.
Chris
Brent hasn't
here?
commented, but
Brad?
Brent has also mentioned he hates to tune into shows where they call out to people as they're watching. He likes
Really?
to watch
Yo,
shows
Brent!
as they interact with each other and forget all of this. So I get that. I absolutely
Yeah,
get that.
I get
mean,
it too.
it takes away from the show. But we talked about podcast a bit earlier too. If we did podcast, I don't know if it's a better way to go. Read the comments, respond to those comments while on the show, or just do our own thing, have our own bullshit stuff to go on.
I
Kind of like
think-
when Neff and I used to do the podcast, and we had a secondary theme and then the beers.
I
that thing.
agree with interacting with every comment as we can
Mhm.
up until it's unmanageable
Okay.
and it's just taking over the show.
Hmm.
I think. And then you respond to diehards. But I mean, if we get to a point to where there's 400 people watching and the fucking chat windows just like,
Or do we drink twice a week? One for the podcast, one for the podcast.
no,
Yes.
dude, once is
Tuesdays and Fridays. And then Fridays will also be the day that we do our recordings for our other stuff. Yeah.
Don't mind the
That
guy at the
sounds like
door
it.
waiting while you're upstairs watching
She didn't
TV.
hear it, did she?
Didn't fucking hear the goddamn
Yeah, it
doorbell.
only rings down here. I thought the dog would hear it. That's why I let him in.
What's
Usually-
up, man? What's up,
usually he's
man?
on it.
Nothing. How's it going?
Another day in paradise. I'm gonna squeeze by here.
Go for it.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
What do you want? You want to start with sour?
Yeah, I'll start with that one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now we get a independent virgin opinion.
We'll say non-biased.
Non-biased.
Not sponsored by any
Clean
of
palate.
this.
You gotta take at least 5 drinks.
Oh,
I did.
repping the driven this time. I see.
Yeah.
I see what
You
you're doing.
changed into that,
I
didn't
see
you?
what you're doing.
You changed into that.
I actually showered.
Or is that?
even.
Are those the only shirts? Those are the only shirts you have. Just driven shirts.
I have it. Like I have 17 shirts. 15 of them are driven.
There it is.
17. I have like at least.
Are any
200.
of them complimentary or do you have to
17 is
buy
more
them?
than I got.
Because I haven't got one yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've bought all of them.
Okay. I was just wondering. Like, am I the bastard?
No, I know.
Just doesn't get a shirt.
I know Scott gave me one, a driven shirt, but I mean, I don't think he likes you.
talked to him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't think Scott probably knows who you are.
Yeah, probably not.
Due for one reason. The fact that when I asked who came to Open Mat, the only person that he knew was Tate, Curtis, and Aaron. And you said that you were there. He did say that there was this really good looking, clean shaven gentleman with a nice red beard. And he knows taste, so it must have been you.
This beard is flawless. Look at this. This is the beautiful.
There's not even a beard. What are you fucking
Look how
talking
thick
about?
and manly this beard
No,
is.
I actually haven't
It's not as thick as
put in
not
an
as
effort
scraggly
to
as
introduce
that is
myself
going
or
on over there.
even like go on that side of the gym.
Yeah.
It's just been
It's
strictly
spread.
jits. Yeah. So I don't.
Yeah, because you spread it out.
Yeah,
It's like, oh, look, that look bigger.
No, I actually try to keep a bunch together, and it doesn't. But the wind blows.
Drink one or drink two.
It's just two. I didn't think the first one was that bad.
Just keep going. Just
I
keep,
thought the first date, that one was definitely. And the
keep
second,
tugging away.
The second drink was definitely. I could taste more of the sour in the second drink.
Worse or more mellow?
The sour was definitely not more mellow.
Okay. More potent.
It was dank.
This is, I was gonna say, this is somebody who, is this your first sour beer?
This is, I think.
There we go.
I do think it is.
Damn.
I don't drink a lot of beer. I drink not a lot of anything. Well, a lot of water.
Sours are good.
This is really good. I do like this. And I'm only 2 drinks in. Tate said you had to do 17 drinks.
It's about right. I mean, I think he meant cans, but that's Tate, and Tate's a
17
drinker,
cans.
so.
He is a drinker. Every time I go over to his house.
I come from a long lineage of alcoholics.
I could tell by your red hair.
My dad.
And your last name's
He's
O'Neill?
the best damn alcoholic I've ever met. He just knows what he's doing. He's got it down. You got to wake up around 3 a.m., take a pee, go to the kitchen, take a shot, and go back to bed.
I hope
Just
that's a
so that you
fucking
don't
joke.
wake up with the shakes.
I hope that's a fucking joke. That sounds terrible.
It doesn't sound like a joke.
No.
Have you met his dad?
I've never.
Okay.
No, I've met his mom.
Old Jeffrey.
And at the time she liked me. Now apparently she fucking hates me because I talk shit on Tate every week. But
Oh, you know, she's like, she's like, if you guys drop that one guy, you'd be a pretty good
we did, and that's
podcast.
gone. It's great. And he's not watching, so it works well for me.
It's weird.
Tate wasn't watching the night that I was on here.
No,
You know,
he
it's,
did watch that episode.
it's weird though. Like, you know, we talked earlier about how I don't like you, and then we also
And how your wife
and how
doesn't like
Teresa
you.
doesn't like you, and then you mentioned, yeah, I mean, it's a fact. My mom doesn't like you.
Teresa, like, honestly, probably loves you.
Oh, Teresa's a saint. I just always feel like she's got better shit to do than ever talk to me. And I'm always like, well, I'm wasting Teresa's time. So I guess I'll go away. It's good seeing you, Teresa. Thanks for being a doctor. Most people couldn't do it. So
I don't know if I, due to the fact
Teresa
that
loves Adam.
Yeah, I got-
no, why she doesn't like you.
I got so much backlash from the last time I was on here with Tate that I'm afraid to say anything about Teresa because I don't want her mad at me because she'll.
Well,
fucking
she doesn't
kill you.
watch. She
She'll-
never fucking watches.
I'm gonna say she'll fucking kill you.
She might listen
I'm
to
more
it,
afraid of Teresa.
like
way
on bike
more than you
rides
are.
and shit.
She'll tear you a new
Yeah,
one.
We've done.
She will
This is what 45 episode
rip
45.
you a
Yeah.
new asshole.
She's
You
tuned
know-
in for 10 minutes total, and it was to jump in and say, Tate's the only non-bald guy in here, and then fucking bounce. That was it.
Only
That
comment
was,
ever.
that was fucking it.
She's like, wow, there's a big lack of hair there.
Yeah, that was it.
Like,
I was like,
thanks.
well, fuck, man.
She,
Asshole.
she's a very straight and to the point person.
That's
Me
true.
too.
That's true.
But I don't know. Teresa's a lot of fun.
She may watch and listen like off live. A lot of people do that. Like we average 400 to 500 views.
I didn't realize you texted me. Let me in, let me in. 'Cause like we heard the doorbell and I was like, oh shit. And I was like, oh wait, Julie's up there. She'll answer the door. Just sitting up there acting like she never heard any fucking thing.
Well, I assumed that they were sitting there in the living room, and then I was like, should I knock so they don't? Because I was like, I know that they have the doorbell that they can hear it downstairs.
Somebody's right on the other side of the door. If you would have knocked even remotely hard, they'd have pissed themselves.
Yeah.
Oh,
The police! Oh shit!
yeah, I was, but then I was like, oh, I'll ring the doorbell and then get Tate all excited and then nothing. And I was like, Tate probably told him, do not answer that door.
Well, like we were all sitting down here, we're like, oh, she'll get it. And then we just kept talking.
He even did. He's like, nah, I'm on stream.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
doing
kept
that
looking at
shit.
the time. I'm like, damn, it's been like 19, 21 minutes. And then the doorbell rang, and we're like, okay, it's been 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh.
Where the fuck's Adam? Was that not him? Who rang the
So that was
doorbell?
last night.
It was good. I went last Monday. I didn't get a roll with John last. I think John's the only person I didn't get a roll with last night, which I was disappointed.
You rolled with Alex?
Which one? Mendiola?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get a roll with him.
He was there?
Yeah, I've never rolled with him, but he was there.
Mexican guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he works at Vortex. And
I'm
I've
pretty
known
sure
him
it
from
is.
back in the day from like cars and shit.
Yeah.
Like he's always been a tuner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And had an orange eclipse and all
I
that.
think so.
Maybe.
Alex was one of them that, like one of the original combative arts
Damn.
back when I was first into it days. He's a good boxer.
A lot of people there.
Last night, yeah, there was. I mean,
Full
standard
nine or 10.
class, yeah. One guy had to be on Joe.
How was cardio?
I don't have to do that because I lift beforehand.
Ooh.
I lift and then go straight there.
It was planks, push-ups, squats, planks, squats, push-ups. We did 12 minutes of continual, and that was after. And John ran the warm-up too, so the warm-up was a little bit more intense than normal. And then I was sweating. There was the big lake of my sweat underneath me.
Doing planks, and it's just like.
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta say, out of roll with everybody, when I roll it, because I sweat a lot too. Like when me and Ted are rolling, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Tate once told me a while back when I used to run, and I was like, oh man, I just feel like I'm not sweating enough. Like I don't feel like I'm cooling down the way I should. And he's like, if I even look at weights, I sweat. I'm convinced that there's some kind of genetic thing with my family that makes us like just over sweaters. But they also say like redheads. Redheads are more sensitive to thermal change, and so they're more reactive. Yeah, so they're better at regulating their thermal temperature. I've read that on several different things. But so
I sweat pretty good.
I've related that to like the fact that I can look at a pair of weights and start perspiring. And I mean, ask Adam. I sweat more than anybody in the gym.
He does.
By far.
Mm-hmm.
I am soaking wet before anybody else.
Is it because
Especially for
you
a small
drink more
guy.
than anybody in the gym?
Do I what?
What?
You say small guy. He's big to me.
Well, yeah. He's small compared to the guys I hang around.
Yeah.
So all the guys you hang around could bench press me 3 times over.
I only know like people that I train with that are strong. I think I know like 3 or 4 people that would be bigger than you, like that are big guys. The rest of them are like Tyler Cookson or Matt Cookson and Fernando or something.
Not fucking pushovers though. I wouldn't want to get in a fight with any of the Cooksons.
No,
Fuck that.
Matt and Tyler are pussies.
I mean, I could take him.
Oh yeah.
Introduce them to Mr. Takedown. Put their ass up in the air.
Tyler trained MMA.
Neff is
for a
here.
Fucking finally.
Cheers.
What's up, Neff?
We got like 15 minutes left and Neff shows up.
What's up, buddy? Oh, you're a good boy.
Can I get another sour?
There's sour?
Me
Yes,
too.
please.
Yeah. Sour's around. Hop on down.
I'll take the other one.
Hop on down.
You like it?
I do like this one.
Awesome. I think it's their best sour. Ska Brewing's best sour.
They actually do 3 sours, so yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So we're almost out of beer. Reality check. It's disappearing. There's 2 sours left after these.
What? That's fine.
And Neff's not even here, and we
Sorry
have
about the response.
4 stouts.
Delayed door response.
Oh, it's all right. It's beautiful outside, so.
Oh, Neff's commenting as Brews Bros BS. What up, boys? Of course, I'll log in during tape taking.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, Tate has talked about coming, arriving, something. It was something else
What did I
sexual.
say, ass up?
And now ass up. Just a minute ago. Like, get one of those boys with their ass up.
Ass up in the air.
Yeah, both beers tonight have been fucking good.
What? Consistent.
They've averaged an 8,
I think average has been an 8.
You want to do your magic
maybe
trick and
8
open
and a
this?
quarter.
Please and thank you.
Let me take care of you, Adam.
He taught me tonight.
He just wants to. He wants to try to show off.
Oh no!
Oh, the whiff.
Yeah, you always whip one, right? And we just leave those laying around.
Swing and a miss.
Julie will come along and pick those up.
Somehow they clean
No.
themselves up. I don't know.
It's
Every
like that.
week.
It's like the commercial where the guy's like, he's like, no, don't worry about it. I'll have all
Beer's
these
a great nap.
magazines on the table, and then the next morning I wake up and they're all straightened up. The dishes, they magically put themselves away and reload themselves. And she's like, "Fuck you, I'm leaving."
That video?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was great. It
Would
was.
you like a glass or you
Sounds
good?
so right.
I'll drink it out of this.
God, I love Tuesdays.
Chewy, no.
So,
Good boy.
I may have told you guys this to further on my my story of going to KC. So we get an Uber driver there, right? And the guy is just really silent, blah blah blah. And I order the Uber going from the hotel to the stadium, and we get there, do the whole thing. We're ordering the Uber back around the 7th because we're like, hey, we want to get one quick, want to get out of here. We're losing 7-0. It fucking sucks. Gonna bounce out. Same fucking Uber driver, super chatty. I didn't order him this time. Brent ordered him this time. So we get the same guy. What are the fucking odds? Get in there. He's non-stop chatting, talking about eating booty and smoking weed. And I'm like, what? And it's the whitest fucking guy you can ever
He's a
imagine.
different person?
You know, no, it's the same guy.
But he's a different person.
Oh, he's totally different
When
person.
he dropped you off.
So
He
he's
did
telling
something. He
these
did
whole stories,
something.
and then we're like, "Oh, we saw you earlier. What else do you do?" And he's like, "I teach special ed children." And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on right now? I can't. What? What's even happening?"
I make chocolate in my chocolate factory.
It was so just incredibly just. What just happened? What's fucking happening right now? Like, oh man, it was nuts.
Neff said the heat whooped him. Then he passed out after work, basically.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
The heat whooped him.
Oh, the heat whooped him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, it'll do that sometimes.
The shop gets 100, 110 easy. There's no air moving in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that'll do it. I remember back in 06, sitting on a tractor all
Break the
summer.
seal finally.
And like when it was, I mean, people I were working with couldn't afford fancy tractors, and so we were running these 40-year-old tractors with closed cabs, no AC. You know, it was 104 out, but when you got the engine, the heat coming off the engine in the cab, you got that door, you've ripped the door off just to get some airflow just from the machine moving. But I mean, it's 100 and some odd degrees in that cab, and like you can drink water all day long and you don't sweat. It's because like the water basically just evaporates straight off of you as you're sweating it. You never feel wet. Those are the days that suck with the heat.
I don't know. I used to build fences in Arizona, and I remember that shit.
That'd be
Just
fun.
being out there, and that was actually one of my favorite jobs that I ever did, and it was just very hands-on. And I remember having to use an auger to drill down into I thought it was sand at the time. No, that shit after about 6 inches is fucking solid stone. And it would fucking snap bits on that thing. Snap, 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 snap. All fucking day trying to dig big enough holes to. We used like actual like tree posts.
Yeah.
Instead of like just 4x4s.
Yeah.
For posts, and we'd use those whenever we went through. Man, I remember doing that. Probably one of the most relaxing jobs I ever had. It was just I knew exactly what I needed to do. There's never any holdups. There's no office politics. There's no fucking nothing. Go drop this thing in there, lift it up, fucking pour cement, straighten it out, boom, move, boom, move, boom, move, boom. It's all fucking day. That's all I had to do. Awesome.
Manual labor and low responsibility are very rewarding, as far as I'm concerned.
They can be. I
Is it
mean,
low responsibility?
Yeah. You're only responsible for yourself. You're not responsible for anybody else.
if the pay was higher, it'd be cool. But man, now that I think about it, now that technology's advanced a little bit further, how fucking awesome would it be to just be a carpenter with your fucking earbuds in, boop, listen to fucking audiobooks or podcasts, and just fucking pounding away, setting up trusses all fucking day, bam, bam, side in the house.
That's what I do when I'm doing networking.
Oh man.
Terminating in a punch room, audiobook. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Same thing. Monotonous labor
Sounds
with monotonous labor.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Sounds real good.
Not much viewage tonight, but it's all good.
Good night
It
though.
happens.
Yeah, Neff not being here, I mean, it's really, it's allowed the conversation to go a different direction, you know. We don't got to listen to his fucking loud mouth rocking all the goddamn time.
I'm curious if David didn't tune in because Neff didn't tune in.
Oh, maybe if Neff didn't share, I could see that happening.
I don't know.
Yeah, if Neff was sick and was sleeping.
That guy tunes in like every fucking week, so it's a little surprising.
Comments are there. They go. Ah.
Jesus. Okay, sure. TikTok about
Time
the
he tries to milk a bull.
tractors. I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, you're milking a bowl.
Oh, only has audiobooks because he can't read.
I just prefer them, Brad. And I've never tried to milk a bull, but we did own goats, and I milk goats frequently, a couple times a week.
Yeah, you did.
They only have 2 teats. They don't have 4. And if you don't, have you ever milked anything, Jason? You ever milked anything? I've milked livestock. You fuckers haven't. I don't know. You squeeze harder at the top, and then you slowly pull down and release tension.
I can't say that I'm jealous.
Oh yeah.
Just
You ever tried to milk a cat?
No.
I haven't either.
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Oh, man. So, all this looks like in this video of you down here with no sound is just you, like, ski poling 2 dudes. Just
That's permanent. That's on the internet now. That's permanent. You talk about ski pulling dudes.
I love the replay.
You look
It's-
like
it's
you
just
look like
fucking great.
Donkey Kong on the video game.
Just boom, 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 boom. Oh man, male goats? Yes, Brad. That's what he was inferring there.
Butchered male
No,
goats.
implying. Inferring would be our end.
My dad, at one point, decided it's time to butcher these goats. I'm like, Dad, they're both 2-year-old male goats. We never had them fixed. Why would we butcher them? Have you smelled them recently? They're the most horrible smelling animal on the
Smell
planet.
like just
Yeah,
stuff like piss.
If you let a male goat not get neutered, and then grow into maturity and have whatever I assume it's testosterone or whatever the goat equivalent of testosterone is. They start pissing all over themselves, and all that mustiness gets into their meat. You don't butcher those goats. If you do, you regret it every time you try and fucking cook the meat because it makes the whole house smell like shit.
So they piss and then like roll around in it?
No, I don't know how you would describe how they piss on themselves, but they piss on all over
They like do a
themselves.
handstand, just piss down their
I think just the
dribble it
maybe
down
they
your
get
chest.
on their back and then they just slowly let it just like
fountain
roll
themselves.
over
Like when you lay in the bathtub and you're just like, I gotta pee, and just instead
all over
these
your
goats
belly.
are like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Don't go in my mouth.
I'm gonna do it.
No, and then they do this little they spit their tongue at you when they smell the women in heat. They go. You've seen the YouTube videos. You know what I'm talking about.
I haven't.
Oh my
Not
god,
that-
goats are so
Eat.
funny. Goats are funny. But yeah, no, Dad decided to slaughter these 2 mature goats. Never, take it from me, don't ever do this, because it is horrible. It will scar you for life, in fact, to where you never want to eat goat again.
Never eaten goat.
Nope.
Yeah, I like goat. Love goat cheese.
I
Goat
do.
cheeses.
I have had goat
Those
cheese.
Snapchats I sent you a couple weeks ago at the farm, when
Yeah.
Clark was cooking that goat was neutered, it was a male goat, and it was butchered early, and he cooked it right. That changed my entire opinion on what goat can taste like, because it was delicious.
How many goats do you need for a backyard like mine to keep it mowed?
2.
2?
2. That's all you need. And they will strip the bark off your trees. If you got a poison ivy patch, you put them in
They'll
it,
eat your
they
fucking
will
siding too.
They
if
will
it's
fucking
wood.
destroy the poison ivy
Wow.
patch. You never have poison ivy again. Goats are amazing creatures. Like when you compare goats to sheep, you think they're similar. Sheep are the most sensitive. You look at them wrong and they die. Goats, you could shoot them 40 times and they'll still find a way to fucking live. Goats are hardy, sheep are not. But
You look at them wrong and they die.
they do. Show sheep prolapse. Basically, have to euthanize them after that. A lot of
Weird.
It's a very common thing with sheep. But goats
Is
are
it because you're the farmer?
I don't know shit about animals like that.
Oh,
That's the next level
man.
farmer fuck talk.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what I.
no, and goats are funny because they're just like they're assholes, but like baby goats, there's nothing cuter than baby goats when they're trying to
I've seen
run.
videos when
They're
they're
running
like
sideways.
No,
Yeah.
baby pigs. Baby pigs are
My
adorable.
wife loves baby pigs.
Or
Is there
kiwis.
such thing as a
Oh,
goddamn
Oh.
baby pig that stays small? I don't believe that.
No, there
Teacup
are
pigs?
teacup pigs.
Yeah.
They're
They
a
don't
breed.
all just get huge like
No,
a pig.
no.
No.
Hmm.
Dude, you see some of those 450-pound sows? They lay on
Yeah.
you and you die underneath them and they eat you slowly.
Yeah. They can't even walk. They
That
just
sounds
lay there.
like being a cat lady. Is that? They love you until they get hungry and then they'll eat your fucking face.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's a note to wind up.
Cats are scary fucking creatures. Even a fucking house cat when they're mad. Ooh.
They have a wild switch. I got torn up once by one. It was
Yeah.
we had it in like a crate, and it tried to escape the crate, but then it gotten like stuck halfway in between, and it was in that panic mode.
Yep.
And I was a little kid, and I was trying to help it, and I had not learned the lesson yet that an animal, even a domesticated animal, when it's in that like primal state, is
Like
dangerous.
fear for their life state.
I hadn't learned that lesson yet, and that cat taught me the lesson because I tried to help it out of its crate. It tore me to shreds.
They're strong as fuck for how little they are.
When they go into
I
that,
mean, yeah, if it came down to like killing one, bitch, I'll kick you out of this dimension. But if they just latch onto you out of nowhere, that
you're a 6-year-old kid, you're trying to help this
Yeah.
cat. Oh my god, my hands, my arms.
yeah.
No.
Tate's
Learned a
never
lesson
helped
that
the
day.
cat since.
Huh?
Tate's never helped the cat since.
Fuck those things, dude.
Rogan talks about it. You double a house cat size, you're in trouble if they get pissed.
Yeah, oh, okay. Current events. You see the story about that grandmother who strangled a bobcat that attacked her in her yard?
No.
So the funny story is, when Teresa and I were on the riding across Missouri recently on the Katy, we saw a bobcat, and as we were riding by, she's like, "Well, do we need to be worried? Do we need to be concerned? I mean, what if it's following us?" I'm like, "It's a goddamn bobcat. No, cats don't attack people." And then this week, the story comes out about this bobcat attacking this grandma, and she strangled it. She strangled this bobcat. It was rabid, and that's why it was acting
This
irrationally.
grandma killed a rabid bobcat by strangling
Well,
Bare hands.
yeah, but here's the thing: it was Chuck Norris's grandma.
She strangled it to death. But I guarantee you, she had to go get fucking rabies vaccinations,
Oh, yeah.
like I did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how are those shots going, by the way?
They're done.
Are
I'm
they?
fucking. Guess what?
Rabies
I ain't
free?
dying of rabies.
You had to get a rabies shot?
Yeah.
Why don't I fucking know about this?
Did you watch the show?
Which one? Last week?
Our show. Do you
last
not
week-
watch
last
our
week-
show?
Last week was the first week that I haven't watched.
No, it was before the Katy
It
Trail.
was about a month ago.
A month ago.
No,
Teresa and I woke
definitely
up with a
didn't miss
bat flying around in our bedroom. And if it was just me, I would have never gone to get a rabies vaccination. But she's in the medical world, so she was like, "Well, this is protocol.
Everything's dead.
If you wake up with a bat in your bedroom and you don't know if it's touched you, the protocol is you get vaccinated." And it only took a little bit of convincing for me when she started talking about how you die when you
happens
die
with
of
rabies?
rabies, and the fact that
You
rabies
get, like,
is
fucking
100%
Fatal.
fatal. If you get symptoms of rabies, you've been exposed, and you start getting some of the
And
symptoms.
you told me
You're
because
done.
I was asking
You
about
die.
it. You can even get it from their guano. That shit.
You can if they spit on
Saliva,
you,
mucus, and guano.
if they
That's
piss on
crazy.
you, if they shit on
I
you,
thought it was
you
just
can
like
get
if they
rabies from.
scratched you.
And
Just so you guys know that we've got bats in the back room sometimes. They fly around there in the evening, so.
I'm vaccinated.
Jim?
I'm good,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hey, no sweat
Man,
on my
I'm scared
back.
of
I'm
bats.
vaccinated.
I'm kidding.
But no, we got. I got 7 shots on
Bats
the
and
morning
spiders.
that we woke up.
I'm
7
out.
fucking shots. And so you want to know the ER bill for Teresa and I, as far as what was submitted to the insurance company?
$13,000.
22.
Jeez.
$22,000 for both of us to get vaccinated. That was what was submitted to insurance.
Holy
God.
fucking shit.
That's how fucked up our medical system is.
Jesus
To go in and get
Christ.
emergency vaccinated for rabies, $22,000.
And basically, if you had rabies and you went in there and you couldn't pay that, you'd die.
Well,
No,
they,
even
they
if you
always
had
accept
rabies,
they
you.
have
you're
to help
dying
you.
anyway.
You'll just be
If you had
bankrupt
rabies,
for
you're
fucking
dead.
ever.
I guess if you have it, you're dead.
But if you've been exposed and you and they say you got to do that, then you can do it. And if you're below a certain poverty line, you can probably get the hospital to write off a good portion of that. That's happened for me before, where but if you don't have insurance, That's a $22,000 bill.
Your jukebox money. Well, it's the B-52 car.
Oh, shock.
Yeah.
This grandmother strangled a bobcat with her bare hands.
Dude, have you watched the video online of the woman who's recording her husband in the backyard fighting a fucking bear, and he's using a Swiss Army knife, and every time the bear lunges at him, he dodges and stabs it in the side of the head, and he does this like fucking 14 times.
The black bear?
I don't know what it was. It was either a black or brown bear.
The
I mean, this
brown
thing's
bear, I don't
fucking
know.
huge, and it just comes at him, and he dodges out of the way, stab. And I mean, he's just stabbing it like right in the head every fucking time, and he's just going around in a circle, and she's like, "What are you doing?" Like, she's screaming, and he's like, "I fucking got this!" Stab, 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 and it's, I mean, he shows the blade at the end, and it's just fucking barely this long. And I'm like, holy shit!
What is the result of
Oh, the bear dies. The guy's totally
this?
fucking
The
unscathed.
guy kills the bear with a Swiss Army knife.
Fucking unscathed. It's probably not on YouTube.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm 100% positive it's not.
Is
on
it a Swiss
YouTube.
Army knife? Is
Yeah.
that what we should be YouTubing or Googling?
There was one that said guy kills bear with knife.
Police shoot bear dead. No, that's not it.
Is it the second guy? Does that look like the guy?
No, it doesn't at all.
Yeah, we tried.
Well, Jason obviously doesn't know what he's doing.
No, that video was insane. I was like,
Making
no
fucking
way somebody
stories
does
up
this.
again.
And, well, there was like a little, I don't want to say it was a news article, but it was more of a follow-up to it. And he's like, that's what I thought I had to do to protect my family. And I was like, fuck that. If I can outrun my family, especially from a fucking bear. Bears don't attack. Bears immediately go in to eat. That's their
So-
mode.
I don't know what the truth behind it was, but I was watching Joe Rogan's podcast the other day. How often do we say that on a given podcast? At least 3 times. And he was talking about this.
You talking about his buddies getting attacked by one?
Well, this bear that went on this rampage, and this one guy finally killed it at the very end. But they're talking about how they like examined some of the remains in the bear's stomach. This was an enormous bear, but there was the remains of 2 people that had killed in the past 2 weeks
Sounds
in its
right.
stomach. And it was a bear that had started like had gotten a taste for people. And like when the guy killed it, it was because this bear just charged this hunter that wasn't necessarily a hunting bear, and this bear charged him, and he filled it full of lead. Yeah, I gotta look it up.
It's because they shoot their moose or whatever, and the bear smells the moose from miles away and goes, "I'm taking that. That's my meal. Fuck you, hunter." And a lot of
love moose.
like Rogan says, a lot of the time, it takes you multiple trips to get that moose to the truck. So on your way back, that bear's already claimed it, and it's watching its food. So you go up to take your second round of moose back to the truck, and it fucking rushes you. Like, nope, I'm taking it.
Easy meal.
Yeah.
He just has to beat you. He doesn't have to beat that dead
got
moose
human
now.
to eat and moose now.
Yeah. So, started Stout. How was it?
So taste wise is okay. I do like the consistency of the beer, like that creamy consistency of it. I do like that. Probably not one that I would get drunk off of this, but I would definitely drink this again. I would drink this 2 or 3
Okay.
times. I could drink 2 or 3 of these in a sitting.
Colder weather?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, I was reading the bottle and it said that 50 to 50 degrees. I don't know if I would want it that warm.
Kind of warm? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
Cold.
But I'm not really, I don't know, I've never really had a beer that I've ever drank warm that I was like, I like that.
We've had 3 beers on the show that we were told they need to be drank warm. And one we let warm up for a while, and it was probably better after we let it warm up. The other one was significantly more terrible. And then I don't have a judge for the third, so I don't know. One was the peanut butter one that
Will come off
Wilcom
the
brought.
show.
The other one was for 3 Rings, and he was like, "Oh no, it's good." No, not 3 Rings. Walnut River, He's like, it's a little warm, but it should be fine. And then I can't remember. Oh, the other one was the one that Sally told us that we should let warm up. And then after we did that, we're like, nah, it's still shit. And then she's like, well, mix them. And we're like, you can't fucking do. Okay, yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
It's better.
The 2 beers mixed.
So it turned out pretty well. But
Yeah, this isn't terrible. I like that one a lot.
yeah. See, I figured if you could get past the bit of sour, it goes down pretty smooth.
I actually like the sour. I think the sour is probably my favorite part of the beer.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it really feeds into it. But it's got a little bit of that sweetness that kind of sticks to your teeth.
Yeah.
And that's the part that you... So you get over that first drink of the sour where you're like, woo, that's tart. Then you get into the sour. But I think that sweet's enough to take you through it.
Yeah.
But maybe after 3 or 4 it gets a little much. But it's good. It's good.
I think I do agree with you that it did get better as you drank it. Like it was...
Oh, yeah.
Each drink was better and better.
This is
That
mouth-watering.
fucking color, man.
Even in between drinks,
Red as
my
your
mouth
shirt.
just
Yeah.
waters.
Maybe with a little more purple in it. Yeah.
Can't even see it.
Yeah. Blends right in.
I will say that last drink of that, if the whole beer drink tasted like that, I could probably get drunk off of it. I mean, I could get drunk off it anyway, but that last probably that much seemed real thick and just real good.
Everything
Of
sank
the
to the
stout?
bottom.
Yeah. It's like everything was at the bottom. I drank it pretty quick, so it's not like it was.
And I think it's a pour beer, like being in a bottle.
Oh,
it's supposed to have all
pour it.
been
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
better
Yeah,
at the bottom.
Left hands are always like that. They are supposed to be heavy pour beers. So that sediment
More
gets out.
vigorously.
You're supposed to pour the 12 ounces in a 20-ounce glass, and that's how it's supposed to have, big stack of head.
Mostly head, and then it slowly fucking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like a good Guinness pour, which you guys were talking about earlier. You guys were talking about other nitro beers that we've had, and I was like, or other stouts too. I was like, the stout I drink most often is Guinness. And
We should do a Guinness episode.
It's really hit or miss.
I haven't
Sometimes
had it
it's
since I was like
extremely
18.
flat. Sometimes it just tastes just flat, totally. And this one has a lot of carbonation to it, which I feel like that actually plays a role into it. Where Guinness sometimes it is absolutely flat.
Since he's
It
back,
is.
he's gonna call it or.
Sure.
We're at 2 hours, so I'd say we're good. It's been a good episode, though.
Ding.
Oh, yeah.
And we got a guest midway through. It was nice.
A midway
Nice.
guest.
We
Thank you for coming.
we talked
Thanks
about
for having me.
beats, bears. We didn't talk about Battlestar Galactica. God damn it, we're almost there.
We almost had a trifecta.
Oh man! Next week, Battlestar Galactica. I'm bringing
The
bringing
whole
it all
episode. The whole episode.
together. Fuck! I gotta watch it. I think I've watched one episode ever.
More than me.
Oh,
I've never seen any. Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Let's see. My wife's watched a
I've
few
played a
episodes.
game, I think.
so. They have a Battlestar Galactica game.
I think I've played
They
a
have a game
game
for
on
everything.
Xbox.
True.
Original for that, maybe. OG Xbox. We done?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo.
Peace.
Thanks
Thanks for
for tuning
watching.
in.
Ting ting
Yeah.
ting ting.
Ding, ding, ding.